Hello? Oh, look, my camera's off. It's missing the top of my head. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Don't move. I'm nearly after breaking everything.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you know how... Oh, Jesus, look, I broke it. Wait now. Don't panic, lads. Hello there. Hang on. No, it's still not right. Ah, Jesus. Hang on. Get back there now.
Look at this big eater.
Oh, we went too high. Wait now. No. Hang on. Ah, brilliant. Hello. I just still shagged. Do you know why and how I broke that? Funny story. It was with the rig because I had a Bravo mounted. Didn't measure the Bravo. Yes. And whilst flying, I kind of pulled back into the right a bit, and the Bravo got stuck underneath the arm of my camera. It still looks weird. Bloody hell, man. Hang on. How's that now? Get down there, you devil, you. Yeah, in fairness, that's the best we're going to get at this stage, isn't it? What's that blocking? You're all very welcome in. Happy Monday. We started off the week. I'm not on mute or anything, am I? Bloody hell. I wonder, should we, start again? You know, just, stop the stream, restart, and appear to you quite normally. Anyway, yes, I was pulling back on the gadget, and the Bravo hit the doohickey with the yoke. I'll show you, look. It's where is it? Oh, Jesus. Here we go, right? So here's me teleprompter setup gadgetaroo, yes? Scene, right. Jesus, the back of the head is looking well today. But anyway, when I had the Bravo sitting on the mount, which is actually resting on a Billy Connolly book, friends, a Billy Connolly book, well, it hit it, didn't it? It bashed it, you know, and it marked the Bravo. It's fine. Did you expect anything I'll show you a video, actually. Gibbo recorded me maiden flight. And I'm like, right, you know, Jesus. But anyway, we'll get to that in a moment. We're going for a 3-minute intro here now, right? You join us tonight, friends, as we venture into the wild. Yes, that's why it's called Wild Thing. We're heading to the untamed beauty of Papua New Guinea. Not Papa, but Papua New Guinea, a place where the roads are practically non-existent, the airstrips are glorified GO tracks, and the only thing separating us from oblivion is a pair of wings and some sheer dumb luck. And for the journey where we're taking the Cessna 208 Grand Caravan, the trusty steed of bush pilots everywhere. The country, well, it's just staggering, right? Wait to hear it. There's over 800 languages spoken here by more than 11.8 million people. That's more languages than Europe, the Americas, Antarctica combined. And here's the kicker. 80% of the population, well, they live in rural communities. There are no roads, no tracks, no highways. They're so remote. Forget your cars, forget trains. Even boats tend to struggle up this neck of the woods. Papua New Guinea's history, well, it's just as fascinating as is its geography. Pivotal role in the Second World War, battles ranging across the jungles and the mountains, and the Kokoda track, well, it saw some of the most intensive fightings in the Pacific Theatre. Today, it's a pilgrimage for hikers with a death wish. But long before the war, well, the island was the patchwork of colonial rule. I'll have you know, the British, the Germans, even the Australians all had the run of this place. Somehow it managed to emerge as this sort of beautiful yet chaotic nation. It's stunning landscape here. So the Cessna 208, the Grand Caravan, the workhorse of the skies, built for hauling cargo, passengers, usually into some of the most unforgiving places on Earth. This aircraft has incredible STOL, short takeoff and landing, capabilities and performance. It has a range of some 900 nautical miles. Jeez. I have to start again. That was the worst. It can carry 9 passengers. Dan, the landing gear that laughs in the face of danger. Yes. It is a bush pilot's best friend. It doesn't care about the tarmac, the potholes, or even the production value. It just keeps going no matter what. And tonight, friends, well, we're going to put it to the ultimate test. We're going to be starting off at Jackson's International Airport, out by Port Moresby, Alpha Yankee, Papa Yankee. None of the ICAO codes make sense tonight. They work in the sim. Navigraph was like, yeah, what? Little Navmap was like, what? And even the friggin' sim planner thingy couldn't figure it all out. But it's grand. We'll figure it all out together. So we're starting off at Alpha Yankee Papa Yankee. Then, friends, we're going to be flying to Alpha Yankee Golf Foxtrot. Garocca, I think it is. Alpha Yankee Echo Alpha, seemingly. Then it's up to Alpha Yankee Juliet Oscar. Right, we're getting there now. Alpha Yankee Lima Kilo, Lumi, I think that one's called. And then finally it's out past the Green River for a final stop at Alpha Yankee Golf Romeo. Yeah. All of them, right? That's what's going to happen. Balls. Alpha Yankee Doodle Dandy. Listen, lads, it's gone terribly bad, isn't it? I mean, you know, but it's grand. We're all here now. That's the important thing. The stream has started off just like my actual day. You know, got up early this morning, had to de-ice the car, had a very busy day in work, had IT problems, problems that we eventually solved, and it was just a day of days. Do you know? But anyway, I'll show you about the head-scratching headache moment when it comes to the flight plan, because, well, some of it works and some of it doesn't. But we'll get through all that now in a moment, right? Still not happy with the camera, lads. I have to sit up kind of tall rather than slouched. Do you know? But sure, listen, it could be worse. You know, it could be the case that the rig has about 3 millimeters on either side clearance, which is grand if the thing doesn't move, but the thing moves. As in, you know, physically, to get into it, you have to move. It's hilarious fun. It's going to be grand when it's all up and running. But yes, we're on the Southeast Asian server, and we have JoinFS here as well for our Flight Sim 2020 pilots, or you might be flying in X-Plane or indeed P3D, in which case, what happened? You know, there is a better way. But join on in and we'll have a bit of crack. So, yeah, look, nothing's in frame, look. That's too far over. And there's a terrible shadow on the ground. That worked out better than expected. And now I need to move the camera this way to hide the wires. What's this? Oh, that's the screen, look. Hang on. I mean, we're getting there, lads. We're getting the production value, as I said, out the... Oh, look, I'm all crooked, look. Ah, Jesus. I'm still crooked. Why do I do the... Does that need to move backwards? Right? And then does it need to do something like this? Greta's watching, friends. We're back there now, Ted. Right. Listen, I've broke it. It's grand. Jeez, I know my mic is popping as well. Did you ever have a start of a stream so bad? It could be worse. It could be Tuesday. Could be Tuesday. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. We will be going flying tonight, despite the terrible... do you know what I didn't do either? That's what's wrong with me camera. Hang on, look. Hang on. Don't move in your seats. Yes. And then, yes. Now we're talking. That didn't do a thing. Balls. I can't deal with that. My OCD is having OCD, look. Best thing to do now, Murphy, is just stop touching everything. Although that's kind of fixed it, look.
Can I get a refund?
No, there's no refunds. Shag off. You're stuck here with me until we fixed it. But it looks pretty fixed now. Brilliant. Anyway. That's not a great start, is it? Considering we're flying in one of the world's most dangerous territories for aviators. I can't wait. Who came into the chat here? We left the door open since last week. No, wait, since yesterday, Sunday. Black Ice Gabe. We have a Black Ice Gabe. CP65 is here. Good to see you. Gabe, you need to just grab the download, man. There is a patch due out this week, though. When, we don't know, but they did say this week. Fierce Wolf is here. Welcome aboard, looking fierce and wolfy. Bin Monkey, good to see you.
Welcome to my
Larry.
Underground
lair. How are you, Larry? You're looking well. Tarnish Mossman is here. Leaping Sumo, welcome aboard. I've been grinding the 2024 career mode over the weekend. I'm surprised how much I love it and excited to see how it'll get further developed. Nice. Rambog Mord is in the chat. Good to see you, Rambog. Hope you're well and feeling better. Super Typhon is here. Top Gun Lenny, welcome in. Martel, happy Monday. Toto2495, welcome in, man. Liptorius has rambled aboard. Little Trader is here. Shunty and Max Shuntface, welcome in. Night Zep, very happy Monday. Anthony V says hi from the Southern Hemisphere. Hello from the Northern Hemisphere. It's cold. Positively freezing out there. Willow, how much? Good evening. Welcome in. Quaggy is in the house. Blinky, good evening. Hoping you can join on flight tonight. Join in, man. Spitfire, RAF 100. Here in the chat. Good to see you, man. Right, Resin, good to see you. Shuffle Shoes, shuffles in. AJH John, hope you're well. 98 Vulcan says, good evening, Murph and Fireflies from Gosford, Australia. Great to be flying in Papua New Guinea. I spent 4 years living here. Ooh, nice. Papua New Guinea is absolutely mad. And, do you know, I have to say, there's an amazing YouTube channel. It's from the Missionary Bush Pilot. Incredible content. He's flying usually it's a Quest Kodiak or the Dar Kodiak up this neck of the woods. Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible. So do be sure to check him out. Missionary Bush Pilot. You'll just binge watch it for hours, you know. Only 16 sleeps till Christmas. Jesus. PH Roy is here. Good to see you, my guy. Bell Bro rambles aboard. Welcome in, man. Jamaumu is here. Mac Vision, good to see you. Our Nerdy Gamer, good afternoon from Arizona, he says. Good evening from Tipperary. Hope all is well. Viper Strike is in the house. He flew the Savage Norden over New Zealand yesterday. Nice. Viper, how are you liking Flight Sim 24, man? Muse Fan is here. How he is his mad jokes. Some say Muse Fan is kitted out in the latest apparels. Apparently, this sort of regalia. I mean, the man just oozes confidence when he wears this sort of clothing. Do you know what I mean? Sit back now from the front row, ladies. It's not safe. I'm just saying, right? They're very comfy though, Muse, aren't they? And they have a hood, you know, to protect yourself from falling objects, mainly the rain. Flying Tritz is here, welcome aboard. Flyer 10 is in the house. Zith is here. There's a big patch this week. Correct and right. We just don't know when. Heisenberg is here. Balut, welcome aboard. Garbar, good evening. Wombat49 is in the chat. Good day, man. Quaggy says, make it a long intro, Murph. I can't fly till 9. When have I ever done a long intro? To be fair now, right. Now let me see. Sue Fran, good to see you. Onboard Simulations is here. Sean rambles aboard. Light Bison, happy Monday. And let me see. Captain McCoy, good to see you, man. Now let me see. We're over here, look. Garbar on a 5-stream streak, no less. Thank you very much indeed. APU Inspector, 1 day closer to the weekend. That's the spirit. Yes, I love your enthusiasm and optimism. Yes. Soaring AJ. AJH, man, you're looking well. Crafty Tigers says, good afternoon, everyone. It's a huge pleasure to have today off work to be able to lurk and enjoy the stream. Congratulations on your off work day. Nice. Corrupt Cow, hello there. Who else came in the round? Jesus, now, look, he called me a big idiot. Oh, Eamon is here. Eamon 1973 says, hello, Murph, you mad lad. It's good to see you, Eamon. You're looking well. Jesus, I ran out of buttons. Never a good start. I broke it already, right? Papa Foxtrot, welcome in. It's like watching Murph with Toby. Listen, shh, it's fine. Seamless, right? I blame the kitty for nudging the camera. It wasn't the cat at all. Too late, I've panicked and ran off. Resin, come back. You were a great crack. Nick Arthur, hello. Rumple's Nat. No. Try it again, Murph. Rumple Snat. Is it Rumple's Nat? I couldn't tell you. So, Murph, what on earth are you doing during the musical introduction of your show? Didn't I ever tell you what I do during the intro? Jesus! Didn't I ever tell you what I do as the intro was rolling? No? I'll let you in on a little secret of mine. I'm doing push-ups, sit-ups, press-ups, pull-ups, stomach crunches, and star jumps. Yes. That's all the exercises I know. Yes, that's what I'm doing, to get in prime condition. I'm basically just sitting here making sure that nothing turns off. That's what it is. It's like being in an elevator. What does one do in an elevator? But really, you're saying to yourself, don't stop. Please don't stop. Or even better still, whoever comes in here, I hope they're nice. Right? But yes, right, we're over here, look. One of those spirit levels for the camera. Never thought of that. It's okay, we can still see your quiff. To be honest, it's not really a quiff, right? That part of me head, it's just, oh Jesus, me hand. That part of me head just wants to go that direction. If it didn't have the headphones on, it'd be gone. That's what it does. Out here in the suburbs, good to see you. There's all buttons being pressed. Having another one of those pizzas with pineapple and a Guinness would be lovely. Yes, Light Bison, but not tonight. Now, let me see. Parasor, good to see you. Old Veteran 965, your maiden flight. Did you fall out of the motion chair? No, but I bashed my knee. It'd be grand. Scorpio 49 is here. Evening, Murph and chat. I pulled the trigger and downloaded 2024 last week. My poor rig will be under severe pressure. Plus, I'm having a challenge with setting control bindings. Thankfully, 2020 is running very well, so I'll hold off playing 24 till after the big update. Ooh, nice. I don't know how big the update is going to be, lads, but like it's a patch. It's a patch, you know. But you're very welcome in. Echo Charlie is here. Good to see you. -5 degrees here with Super Typhon. Jesus. Cold. Night Bad, good to see you. You learn about them through the National Geographic. Indeed. Do you feel like you want to talk about the Bravo trauma? How does it make you feel, right? But anyway, why did the Irish invent a country with no roads? Listen, for the crack. Always for the crack. Our flight planner won't accept the route. Yeah, that's part of the conundrum. Part of the conundrum. Bin Monkey says, I've been trying to fly here more since discovering Missionary Bush Pilot on YouTube a couple of years back. Great content. It really, really is. It's awesome. Right, we're over here now. Photos by Kev. Nothing quaggy, but the DB is goosed, but in sim it's fine. Jesus, Kev is having audio issues. Welcome in, Kev. You're looking well. In a Box Man is here. Good to see you, man. In a Box Man, you're very welcome. Goblin Zeus, good evening. The lovely Kaharia has rambled in. Welcome aboard. Frank is here. That's QC Frank. He says, Murph, while capable of stall, the Grand Caravan has a top speed of Mach 10, a range of 900,000 kilometers, and the space for 300 people. Yeah, okay, I got a word wrong. But it's grand. I'm over it. Yeah. I got a word. Tough crowd. Larry says, can I use FSX for the crack? Yes, Larry, you can. Will you? It's hard to know. But right, we're over here now. Where's this now? Crafty Tigers. The feng shui is all out of whack. Right? Brilliant. Now we're over here, look. Refund, no refunds. What did you break this time? Listen, it's grand. What is wrong with Tuesday? It's a day closer to Friday. Yeah, but like, you know, we don't stream on Tuesday. That's why it's bad. Murph forgot to enable the de-aging filter. Listen, epic fool, right? I mean, let's be honest about this. It's younger looking I'm getting. Right? Do you know, it just... These things... Hello? These things just start to happen. Jesus, that Murphy fella, it's younger looking, he is, you know, or it's younger looking he's getting. I have an itchy head now and I can't scratch it because it's under me headphone thing. Epic fool. Jesus, didn't even say hello this time. Straight in. Why Kanye is here, good evening. I won't be joining as I'm waiting for bookshelves being delivered by Yodel. Wait, what? It might deliver in a week or two. Yodel? What's Yodel? Yodeling. Yodel. Is it yodeling? Bookshelves, you say. Nice. Lee McKeela Mike is here. Good to see you. Captain Arash. Jesus, leave the camera alone. Thank you very much indeed. Hope you're well. 43 months as well, sir. Thank you so much. Jesus. Dan is here. Good morning, Murph. Can anyone join? Probably one of the only things I can actually fly. Yes, anyone can join. One of us. Yeah, come on. We're on the Southeast Asian server. Brilliant. 3 minutes will become 53 minutes. What are you talking about? Now the front of me head is itchy. Oh my God, you have to have the bottom of the screen parallel with your polished wooden table. Right? Hand-eye coordination. It's important, you know. It's all to do with the aesthetics, lads. It's what they call visually pleasing. Visually pleasing, right? That's what it's all about. Are there cannibals in the jungle? Well, we'll find out. There could be. Rambox says patch 3, which is targeted to release on either December 10th or 12th from the dev update on the 5th. So hopefully tomorrow. Yes, in between both. Rob MCR is here. Good evening. Alison Johnson. Jesus. 51 months at a tier 3. Not one pair of Crocs in 51 months. What can I say? Alison, first off, thank you very much indeed. Second of all, get a pair of Crocs. Damn it, woman, you need them. Your life will not be complete until you have worn Crocs. Do you know you can get Tesla Crocs? Yeah, you can. They don't move. They're very realistic. Oh, brilliant. I should write these down. I should have a little notebook. Ali, thank you very, very much indeed. Old Man Goat Hair is here. Good to see you. Valknut, welcome aboard. Idle Cutoff. Hey there, Murph. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. Hope you're well. Sean says, I've not flown out here at all. It should be fun. 98 Vulcan says, I used to fly weekly in a Cessna 402 or 206 to do a bank agency in the bush when I was working in Papua New Guinea back in 1976. You had your 21st birthday there. No way, man. Are you sure there are no refunds? Listen, we're looking the part right now, Murph. Come on, Muse. Jesus. We should go for pints wearing this. Right, I'm just saying now, brilliant. It'd be like Laurel and Hardy. But anyway, Quaggy, I've got neck ache looking at the Murph at a funny angle. See, Quaggy. He understands it, lads. If the camera is only ever so slightly off, it interrupts your viewing pleasure. Because now you're like, Jesus, that's after hurting me just now. But you know what I mean? But anyway, we're over here. Look, Cy120, good evening. Ali says, Murph, last week you did a hugely long intro, to be honest. What? I would never do that. Turns out I actually have no idea how multiplayer works. Well now, epic fool, huh? How the last laugh is with us after saying that me age filter is shagged. Epic, exclamation point, how to multiplayer. That'll fix it. And then while you're at it, exclamation point, shag off, you drive a Beamer. Right, brilliant. But anyway, moving on. The Maverick Mike is here, good to see you. Kodiak subscribing with Prime, thank you very, very much indeed. Hope you're well. Angry Lou, star jumps. I'm not going to show you. Scissor jumps. I'm not going to show you. That's not the type of stream. He is loading up the drink and the vape. Wait, what? Sit-ups, stand-ups and shut-ups. Right? Do you look in the mirror and tell yourself you're good enough? No. I do the whole, what was it? Hang on. I hope this doesn't break. Please don't break. So what I do, lads, dismiss that. This is what I do when I look in the mirror. You ready now? It's time to play the game. Right, out of nowhere it happens. I really hope you heard that, because if you didn't, you're just going to think I'm even weirder than I actually am. Right, but that's what I play. Moving on abruptly because, well, we're late. Foreign Axe is here, good to see you. Zerg Forever, welcome aboard, hope you're well. Who else come in there now? In a Boxman gifted a tier 1 sub to Jake. Thank you very much indeed, you legend. Where is this now? Oh, it's over here, look. Jesus. Kev says he ran out of KY jelly for the camera lens. KY jelly will fix anything. Bellbro says, I'll have to reinstall JoinFS. Sim is CTDing. Oh, is it? Oh, right, okay. Larry says, but sure, an owl lad. I'm not an owl lad. What are you talking about? You were so proud of that close-up and line, weren't you? I was, actually was. It was brilliant. My tablet is blind now. Mr. Tommy is here, stating the facts, friends. Mr. Tommy reporting live from the place. Murph is the sexiest man I've ever seen. Don't worry what he said in brackets. I can't see what's in the brackets. Thank you, Mr. Tommy. Thub says, just don't watch Murph in 4K. I thought my screen had cracks. Hang on. What are you talking about? Wrinkles. You have to be like thinking, or like in a constant state of daze to have wrinkles. There's no wrinkles here, lads. Murph, you're not getting older, you're just leaking. Wait, what? Zerg, thank you for the bids. Murph in Tiernanog. Jesus. Paparazzi's here, lurking even as they prepare the paperwork for my imminent release. Great to see you, my guy. I hope you're well. Jesus, lads, how are the emotions tonight? No polishing tonight, please. Okay, Ali, I won't polish tonight. I could do with a polish, though, in fairness, and I do keep it here right beside me, look. Ah, Jesus! Oh, that was excruciating. I tried to lift. Did it again? I tried to get this out of me drawer, right? And then when I took it out of me drawer, the drawer decided to close on my index finger. I could have bled out. I could have. Right now, lads. Right. Ah, me knee. Hang on. Bloody hell, it's the most aggressive stream I've ever done in my life. Wait, Jesus. It just, it brings the shine, I think, Jesus, this is looking absolutely fantastic now. It's like after walking into a bar, Oh, Jesus. Where's my music for this one? Yeah, this works again. Hey, buddy. Got problems at home, eh? Yeah. I'm after... Insert something in the script. We need to insert something into the script there. We're not... Now, hang on, look. She's polished now, lads, but wait. Oh, wait now a second. We have to do one of these. Are you ready now?
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
You see, you kind of polish on, but you don't polish off. You polish and then you buff, right? And then this thing should become so fucking smooth now. You know, if you try to put your arm here, it'll drop. You see what I mean? Look, it worked. Look at the, you can nearly see your face in it. Reflections. I can yodel for pizza. Huh? Murph, what's the secret to looking so young, Murph? You wouldn't guess that you're nearly 50. I'm not nearly 50. And Eamon, you go sit in the bold corner. Jesus. Zybok is here. Thank God there's someone friendly who won't pass judgment. Calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary. I hope you're well. Jesus. Talking of Teslas, my baby had her first service, brake fluid and air conditioning filter changed, and an MOT. Did it pass? Well, great news, Ali. Dimas, good to see him. Patrick is here. He says, how are you, Murph? Happy Monday. Back home after having a great weekend in Amsterdam. Nice one, Patrick. What did you bring back with you? Biko, welcome in. Biku, you're very welcome aboard. Who else come in there? Drew Bannon, welcome aboard. Now, let me see. Roman is here. Roman Shamenkov. Couldn't understand of Russian, but we are very welcome in. It could be, maybe it's not Russian. It looks Russian. It looks like something I can't understand. Welcome in, though. Right, where are we now? I'm over here. I'll eventually catch up. Workplace industry, right? Or workplace injury. I said no polishing. No, oh, right. Your wife wants that. Jesus. Will you stop whinging about your fingers and knees? Yeah, I would if it stopped bashing them, right? Cleaning looks dangerous. It is in this house. Someone needs to up their life insurance. Polishing the... Not even 9 p.m. and he's... Lads, you're so immature, it's like, you know, it's disgusting. That's what it is. It's disgusting. I need to have like a screen that we go to the, you know, bit of confession or something. He says, I know, he is Russian and he said you've been talking for a long time. Let's get down to business, says Roman Shemenkov. Listen, Roman, shag off. This is how long it takes here. You know, sometimes I only spend 6 minutes talking. I haven't done much talking at all yet. We're talking about the production value, which isn't terribly good tonight. But anyway.
They've done studies, you know.
They have done studies.
60% of the time, it works.
Every time.
Every time.
Now, 6 minutes intro, all the time. It's only been 30 seconds, Roman. See? Brilliant. Jamie, good to see you. 2 hours and 10 minutes. What? 6 minutes, which is hours for the rest of us. He's Irish. The Blarney is strong in this one. Brilliant. Right. Now, hang on, lads. Before we get really out of control, welcome into our YouTube viewers. You're looking well, lads. Quick hello there to Spiner, Tony. Good to see you, Tony. Nice to take you is here. Ins1337, Mac Vision. Jesus. Pumpin' Bin... How are you? Why do all the weird names go on YouTube? Good to see you. Pumpin'. Benjamin Holmes, welcome in. Alan Black, good evening. Northland is here. George, top of the morning. Swishy, good to see you, Swishy. Uniformed Goose, good to see you, Goose. Podge, come on, Podge. Mrs. TPHI 17, happy Monday. John is here. Who else come in there now? Ian Troop, 'tis yourself, good to see you. Dave Cleary, legend Dave. Marty K is here, welcome aboard. Fly Darren, playing with my new Velocity 1 flight stick. Ooh, nice. What's your thoughts, Murph? I haven't tried it. Well, I tried it once. They're good. They are good. Bunk Foss, good evening. Jack M is here. Angels15, welcome aboard. Johnny Shue, hey Johnny. Perseverance Scenery Developers. My day at work has gone just like your start. Don't let this get to you yourself. Alright, listen. I'm Irish. We like hardship and torture. You know, we live in that kind of a world. You know, we want bad, terrible things to happen to us and struggle, which is a part of our makeup, do you know? But all is well. It takes an awful lot now to knock me off the track, you know? Well, that's a blatant lie, but it takes an awful lot for me to get... No, that's also a lie. I'm terribly stubborn, so I'll remain positive because I'm stubborn, right? No, I'm going to be happy. Brilliant. Moving on quickly. Gamer Ranger, good to see you. Green Ranger's there somewhere. Peter Jude, how are you?
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, the channel is nuts. The missionary bush pilot, absolutely incredible. But yes, Alan Black says, afternoon from Colorado. Hello from Tipperary. You're looking well. Rob is here. Welcome aboard. Pedro, good evening. Ailerons into wind, and that's just to get the TV remote. The him, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. Truckers in the house. Welcome in. Jerry Armstrong. My wife, Anne-Marie, says hello from Scotland. She's a big fan. Well, hello, Anne-Marie, wife of Jerry Armstrong, living in Scotland. You're very welcome aboard. Good to see you. Right, we're over here now. Newfoundland bush flying. The 16th largest island in the world. Jesus, there's a bit of trivia. Only 500,000, mostly descendants of Ireland and Southwest England. In Canada, yeah, there you go. Right, Stevie Biz is in the house. Good to see you, Steve. Nighthawk is here. Posted a 2020 plan on the Discord. Thank you for that. And right, consider ourselves completely up to date. Brilliant. MDA is here. Welcome aboard. Hope you're well, man. Schutz is here, and Linny Bobbins. Hello from a broken down car in Scotland. Ah, Jesus. What type of car is it? That's important, you know, it's all about the details. My desk is, I'm actually sliding on my desk. Such is the polishing effect. Where's that button? Now, friends, let us go to this screen. Hang on. You didn't even feel it, did you? I mean, you didn't even feel it. Right, here we go now. What time is it? So that was only 6 minutes. Dacia, we hit a pothole and got a puncture. Oh no. Dacias are brilliant. Brilliant yokes. Right, now, let's have a look here now. Welcome to Geneva. Diam, thank you very much. Right, hello from, what? A foggy California, says Crusher. Foggy California, you say? Jesus. Right, lads, I'll show you the crack with the route. So, on me map, why isn't this showing the map? Send the route to me avionics, I think. So it's showing me the route on the map here, look. Right? Although, don't mind the initial bit. We're going to go direct to AYGF. So it's working... That's all wrong. AYGF, change the procedure. Direct. There we go. Back. And then look at the route. Pause, I nearly had it. Change procedure, direct, change. Map. There we go. So this is how we're looking. So you can see it on the screen here. It's actually working, right? So AYPY up to AYGF, and then all the way down and around again. So we're going to be using this little gadget to help us plan the flight, right? Very important. But unfortunately, the ICAO codes don't exist anywhere else. It's most unusual. Most unusual. Mud Dog, good to see you. So yes, the aircraft, this is the Cessna 208 Grand Caravan. I think she's the EX version, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go looking here now in a moment. Good thing about this aircraft, you can actually open up all the cargo doors, which I thought was pretty sweet. Now, even though we are sat inside the cockpit, we have to go out and do our pre-flight checks just to make sure that everything is up and running. Beautiful livery. It's supplied as stock. Horizon Airlines, I think it just kind of uses, well, different ones. The tail number is registered to the country. That's correct. And yeah, beautiful machine. Interesting livery, absolutely. And well, I suppose it's time to get this machine up and running, shall we? Who's in charge? Test pilot, good to see it. So welcome to the flight deck, and we're going to ramble out the door here quickly. Out you get, you big eaters. And well, from here, friends, we're going to be looking around. All right. So as I said, you can open up the cargo bins. How freaking cool is that? That's pretty handy, isn't it? Yes, we can load up our aircraft for cargo. Pretty sweet. So we'll get these closed. While we're here, we're going to remove our before flight and engine intakes, and to worry about. No. There's a pitot tube on the far side, although the rest of the door is closed. That was handy. Let's remove the chocks. And we got a pitot flag up here. There you go. And I think, does it keep the one off that wing? It does. It removes them both together. Sweet. Okay, our remove before flight has been removed before flight. Where did you get that livery? Muse, you have to select the cargo variant. If you select the cargo variant, you'll drop in. Here's our main exhaust, held on by a couple of little sprockets. Can we open here? We can. We'll go in here now and have a beautiful gawk at this gorgeous Pratt & Whitney PT6 engine. And we can see here's a battery, all looking good here. And put it back up. Let me see, we have various components we can check out. Oil should be in here as well. Maybe it's on the far side. Isn't it cool the way you can open up all this stuff? Let's have a look here now. So we have our main avionics bus, external power plugs into there, brake fluid reservoir looking good. And what else do we have? Ignition system, and so on and so on. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Other things we want to inspect. So your external power plugs in here, that's what I was looking at, right? On the bottom part then, under the grill, we'll be looking here at the landing gear. In the real world, you'll be checking for kind of hydraulic fluid. You'll be looking for any kind of scorn on the tires, that kind of jazz. On the main propeller, you'll be looking for any sort of cracks. You can actually tell it by the sound. So if you know, I need a metal sound. You can think of a metal sound, right? I'm being able to open stuff on other players' aircraft. You're joking. That's awesome. If you want to get rid of your co-pilot, you have to do so from within the main menu in create a character. So there's a number of fuel inspection ports on the aircraft, fuel strainers, right? There's a click spot there. I'm unsure what that is. We can mess around with the flaps. We can also move the ailerons. Should be able to move the ailerons. Here's the aileron. Really? Okay, they don't want to move. Moving towards the rear of the aircraft. Again, same crack again. We have our tie down. We have a couple of antennas. You also have, is this a trim lock for your controls? Before taxi, so you actually have a control lock at the back here. As I said, like these aircraft, they're built to fly in some very rough terrain areas. Pretty cool, right? So that concludes our pre-flight checks. Hello there, person of place. And well, sure, listen, we'll get the cargo door closed. And we'll jump in and get ourselves up and running. So, welcome to the cockpit. So, a couple of things to get ourselves going before we get ourselves going. We're going to have a quick look down. Floor is clear. Parking brake is set and on. Other things you'd want to consider, make sure that the flap handle is not engaged or it's in the fully up position. And that should be the very same as what our wings are doing. The reason being is if you have your flaps, it's like the landing gear. If you have any systems turned on, you flick on your battery, well, you know, it could cause pain and suffering. You know what I mean? Stephen says, since you're live in 4K, it looks like you're rocking a 4090. Yeah, it is a 4090. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. But yeah. Imagine being able to open stuff. I thought you said you were moving other stuff. That'd be hilarious, Epic Phil. That would be hilarious. Alright, okay, so looking at our main controls down here, we do have our throttle. This is our power lever. We have a prop, and then we have our condition lever. It's a PT6 engine, so we got to be careful of a hot start and a hung start. Fuel shut-off valve. Make sure you're pushed in. Flap handle is in the up position. We have a fixed landing gear. Don't need to worry about that. Let me see what else. Fire extinguisher check. That's all okay. These circuit breakers work. That's a nice addition to the default 208. Up on top here now, we're going to turn on our oxygen system and our fuel. So our fuel are set left and right to on. And oxygen system, it's reading 0, which I'm worried about. We'll close it and then we'll open this up again. And we'll see, do we have any oxygen on board? We should have. I think we can refill the aircraft oxygen systems from within. So zoom out there a little bit, Murph. So we'll go to aircraft, flight performance, and we'll go center of gravity. So we have seats, cargo, fuel. Yeah, no, we don't. I don't think I can. Back, environment. Yeah, we'd be grand. We'd be grand. Okay, so lock onto my airplane for this one, please. So there's quite a few people here, lads. This is awesome. All right, we're going to go master battery switch to on. And we'll hear some lovely gyro spinning. We're going to turn on some exterior lighting, which is over here on the left. Here we go. And we're going to put on our nav light, our beacon light can come on. No smoke and seatbelts and cabin lights all on. Power outlets, we'll get to those after engine start. I'm a little bit worried on the old oxygen there, lads. She's reading 0. We should be up and around 1800, but we won't worry too much. Standby flap motors are guarded. Lights are off. Fans are off. And what else we want to do? Here's looking good. We're going to put our prop to full. Power to idle. And we'll leave the condition lever where it is. So, right. Time to start up this machine here, lads. So we have a starter. We have our fuel boost. We're going to flick this one to on. Generator, we're going to put it to the on position. And avionics and all that jazz, we're going to turn on avionics number 1. Airport is AYPY. Alpha Yankee, Papa Yankee. The Grand Zoo. 13 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Imagine Dragon says, Murph, when you try to play the sim but it's stuck constantly on 97%, make sure you sync your Windows clock. Down here in the bottom right hand corner, lads, see your clock, change or adjust date and time, click on the sync now button. See if that helps you. Hopefully it'll help you, right? Right, let's have a quick look here. So batteries are running, fuel boosters are on, and all our lights are on. Gen is on, ignition system's on. So we're going to go for the starter. So we're just going to make sure all clear. Can't open my little storm window, unfortunately. So we'll say clear prop. And now we're going to go for a start, and hopefully this works. We have spinach. Okay, keep an eye on the prop RPM. Wait till we get up to about, I don't know, 17 or 18 on the NG. If she go any higher. 12 on the NG, that's as far as she wants to go. Low volts. Fuel in. Okay, monitor our ITT. Keep an eye on the NG. Once we get above, I think it's 45 or 50, we can disengage the starter. We're looking good. There's 50, 51, disengage the starter. Generator to normal. Reset is on. Ignition goes to normal. Battery, leave it alone. Fuel booster normal. Avionics 2 coming on board. And we go into high idle. Oh, beautiful. You're after spilling butter on your new hoodie. News. Jesus. We're on the Southeast Asian server. Alright, flight director, go ahead and bring you up. Make sure your baro is set to local. We're at 29902. Weather for today, lads, I've just gone with a few clouds. Nav mode on our course deviation indicator. We're going to press this twice. We're going to go by GPS. GPS is locked in. Initial altitude for this one, lads, we're going to be sticking in 9,000. That's 9,000 feet. You're up here. Up the road you go. Altitude? Really? That doesn't work? Oh wait, hang on. Why is my mind map not working? 1 second, friends. Now it's working. And it's absolutely freaking out. Oh, there's something wrong with these controls. There's a huge delay with these now. Look at it, it has a mind of its own. Does anyone else have that same problem? Nuts. Friggin' nuts. Right, up the road here, run 9,000, please. Stop moving, man. Stop moving! It's I'm at the breaking it! Someone send help! Why is that doing that now? Right, hang on. Whoa! Whoa now. This is absolutely shite. Search by input.
Get a load of this guy.
Oh, it's not actually working, look. Okay, okay. It's not actually reading the input. Just don't hold them for so long like we could in 2020. No, but that's completely goosed.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Right. Never had this issue before.
Can I get a refund?
It's on. It has a mind of its own. Has a mind of its own. Right, we'll have to turn that off, so. Jesus. Turn it off and turn it on again. I'm trying to get the gadget to do one thing and then it kind of takes over, but it's grand.
Jesus.
Right, there's 9,000 pumped in. Jesus, that was terrifying. Right, continue on, Murphy. We're going to go and put our taxi light on. Power outlets on. What else do we have? Anti-ice, don't need anti-ice where we're going. Left-hand side is good. Governor, overspeed test. Didn't make a bell. Air conditioning, leave it alone. Bleeds. That's for like more to do with hot air. Keep the temps low though. So the bleed air system is working. And okay, I think we're looking good. No oxygen either. They need to fix these things. But anyway, it's not important, friends. It needs Clippy to assess the things. Yeah, it's a bit nuts, isn't it? Right, okay, friends. It's time to get ready. So we're going to come off the brakes. Tap the toe brakes. Transponder. Altitude. Back. And well, let's just taxi it this way. Lots of flaps coming down. And we got some internal lighting on here as well. Center floodlights. We could have used the old inertial separator as well, but sure, listen. Wow, look at that. Steinway's coming in, looking good, man. Alright, let me see here now. So, runway for departure. We're going to go with 14 left. That's over here on the left. Flight Sim World says, hi there, on my PC, I want to do a new account to log. Microsoft won't let it. I want it to put in the PIN. Ooh, not sure, man. Try to log out Windows and log back in again. That might help. That might do the job. Crafty says, so excited, I'm going to join the flight. Nice. Nice one. Right, yaw dampener's in. We've put in, or not yaw dampener, sorry. Flight director was on 9,000 for our initial altitude. And we're going to head up to our first stop here now in a moment. Get the right. That's 14 right there beside us. We're going for 14 left. Okay, landing lights coming on. Strobes are coming on. And let's see what happens. Tester beta. Beta works well. Alright. Alright, we're going to wait on the active, wait till it's clear. How are we looking behind us, lads? Ah, look at the state of this. This is only brilliant. Alright, QC Frank is ahead of us. Waiting for you, Frank. How do I create a new Microsoft account? You'd have to go to, you'd have to go onto the Microsoft website. Our first stop of the night, it's on our route there, pumping. What did it say it was? AYGF. AYGF. Okay, roll her forward. Left is good. Right is somewhat good. Says turned here. Now say good luck to beautiful hard runways. Jesus, look at Muse fan, absolutely tearing it up over there in the ground. Look, one Muse, you legend, you. Jesus, I can see your lovely jumper from here, and the fact that you're after getting butter all over it. Jesus. Right, friends, time to fly. We're walking, talking, and we're squawking. Runway heading. To runway heading. Okay, are we ready? What weather? Just a few clouds. A few clouds and time of day, lads. That's the wrong button, you muppet. Few clouds, time of day is 0845. 0845. Alright, power coming in. Takeoff power set. Speed alive. There's 60 knots. We're getting light now. Oopsie daisy. Incredible performance this machine has. Incredible. Alright, let's see what we're doing. What's the prop there, Murph? There we are. Flaps in. Yaw dampener engaged. Just clear some of this terrain here, left and right. We'll probably spin around to our right, just to pick up the views. Oh, look at this. This is nice, isn't it? Mr. Dan is here. Good to see you. Is this normal? The 208 starts roll without giving throttle. Diner Dan, or Diner Dan, yeah, there's a lot of power in it. So, again, you want to be sure you can almost taxi this thing sitting in beta, you know? Murph, I forgot my cargo. It's grand. We're carrying invisible cargo. Totally safe. Right turn coming in. Looking good. Let's bring that heading mode in. Autopilot. Engage. Heading mode on. And let me see. Flight level change. Let's hold it at roughly 125 knots. That'll give us a decent climb out. And we'll head to about 230 degrees. Okay, we're looking good. So, friends, what we're going to do now, this is where it all gets terribly, terribly exciting. So, if you're on the Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. If you're on JoinFS, press 3. And if you're here because it's Monday and, well, there was nowhere else to go, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 2000 Zulu time, right here. Diner Dan, thank you very much indeed for subscribing with Prime, my dude. All right. So, quick, check in here now. Buttons, Murph, you can do it. Where is it? It's over here. Right. We want to be climbing our merry way up to 9,000. Do we need 9,000 straight away? I mean, we will. But let's just hold altitude here at, I don't know, 4.7. Get that speed up. And consulting a little gadget here, we're going to be turning our heading, lads. So, I would say let us go on a heading of 330 for the moment. And we're looking good. This is insanely beautiful, isn't it? So, quick check. So, we can get rid of our landing lights. Flaps are already in. The yaw dampener's already on. And, oh, Jesus, look at the views. Look at that, lads. Isn't that something? Beautiful. I hope the patch fixes other rotors and props. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 30 on the PC, 6 on console. We have 3 on JoinFS. Let's have a quick check, y'all. Lunar, Titans, and Vulcan. Nice. Exclamation point JoinFS if you don't know what it is, lads. Very handy bit of equipment. Epic Fool is flying down with this, looks to be a soccer stadium. Fast Danny's gone inverted. Dive, dive. There's a whole load of little huts, look. Look at that, they're on the marina. That's mad looking, Ted. Beautiful little islands around here as well. So we're leaving this very pretty neck of the woods and we are heading up into these massive mountains. I mean, you can see them over here on the right hand side. We're heading that direction. So let's have a little look here. Okay, so we got to get ourselves onto that magenta line. So, all right, let's do a course correction. Let us head to 360 degrees. We're going to arm our nav mode. And hopefully we'll pick all this up in a moment. Temperatures, pressures. We're looking good. We're looking good. All right, good stuff. I'm flying with you, but I'm on 2020 with JoinFS for the first time. I don't see anyone, and I'm on the Southeast Asian server. Ah, Pro Pete. So if you're on JoinFS, you can use the server if you like. Are you in the right location though? You should see some of us. Diner Dan, yeah, worst place to be a pilot. I remember watching that. Most challenging place for flying the Caravan. It just is. Yeah, Ali, I really hope they fix those the animations. Mr. Chippy, I'm late tonight. Is this the first leg? I'll join at the second stop after me tea. Not a bother, we've just started, Mr. Chippy. Weedy Gaming is here. Good evening to you, man. Right. So, looking at the map here, well, you can see it gets kind of... Wait now, what way is that flying? Because I don't want procedures on this. Flight plan... I don't want any of this stuff. So, it's bringing us up to Anlob, but I want to go direct to... let's see here now. No, that's wrong, Murph. Clear that. Clear that. I want to clear that. Yes. Clear that. Yes. Clear that. Clear the en route part. Okay, we can't. So Anlob. Can we just clear Anlob? Clear that. Yes. So now we should be going straight to AYPY. Which we kind of are, but I'm afraid we're not going to get quite on the magenta line, but that's okay. We're going to be slightly off. But it's totally fine. Look at that. We have like a bug smashing our window already. Jesus. Nuts, lads, nuts.
Hello there.
Hello there. Who be that? Captain Kremen, welcome aboard, man. It's murky on live weather, but doable. The Stilt Village is really cool. Yeah, it looked mad, didn't it? What are you having for tea, Mr. Chippy? We've just seen all the French teams heading home in Rosslare from fixing power lines. Really? Chox is here, good to see you. You want to get some polish in that? I know just the thing. That, look at the polish in the wood. Right. The things we do, lads. The things we do. It looks very nice. Okay, 160 indicated, 4,700 feet. We're slightly off that magenta line. I'm not really worried though. Altitude is actually kind of nice up here. I mean, we could get down a lot lower, but don't worry, we will be getting very intimate with the ground later. Why isn't the Fuga loading in? Ah, Miss Two-Tone! Huh?
You should say intimate with the ground.
I meant to say intimate as in we'd be getting very low to the ground. That's what I meant. Do you know? That's what I meant. Thanks, Scott! The timing! The timing! We're in Papua New Guinea in which you helped me with me notes. Thank you very much. What do you think? Doesn't it look very pretty? There's a bug after smashing on my window. And I'm at to break... Well, I didn't break my camera, but my camera over there moved. Ah!
You broke it.
No, it's not broken. It's just... It's all it's out of alignment. Out of alignment, lads. Right? Gregor says the same bug hit your windshield. It was a huge bug. Huge!
You break it by... all that here.
Yeah, kinda. They were admiring the polishing of my wood. I don't know why they find that funny, like. It could have been worse. Like, I mean, if I was from New Zealand and I was out polishing my deck, I don't think they'd be... That's out of alignment as well, look. Your microphone popped twice. We need a Mrs. Cam, just saying. How do I join with JoinFS? I've just tried to join with the password. But no. The logs 2 is the password. The logs 2. But yeah, we need a Mrs. Cam. Are you mad? The logs 2, that's what you need. 100%. We're flying the Cessna Grand Caravan. This is the one I jumped out of.
Screaming inside.
No, show him. Look, hang on. Inside I'm screaming. That's yours truly jumping out of a Cessna Grand Caravan. Look. There I am. Beautiful Cessna Grand Caravan, and that's this Egypt wearing a red helmet jumping out of it. Now.
The red helmet was only so they could find you.
The red helmet was only there to find us, yes. Is that before your legs went crunch? It is before my legs went crunch. Yeah, it was like, do you know that sound you get, lads? If you were to walk into a wooded area in mid-January, right? It means that, you know, it's quite cold in the morning and you'll come across like a dead stick. You know, it fell off a tree long ago. And do you know when you stand on it? Do you know that sound? That's exactly like the sound. Be glad you weren't in a red shirt, right? Why would you jump out of a perfectly functioning aircraft? I like to live dangerously.
No,
Danger's my middle name. What?
What?
I like to live dangerously.
What?
I'm one of these adventure people.
When? Once.
Once.
In your life.
I tried to be adventurous once, you know, live life to the max and be all of this. And I went parachuting and I broke my legs. That screen keeps breaking. I mean, my microphone keeps popping. I don't even know how to make a rolling cache file smaller. Why is this popping? I didn't move. Stupid thing. Murphy is the new Iron Man, right? Arguing with your wife is even more dangerous, says Mr. Tommy. I'm not arguing. Who said anything about arguing?
We don't.
Huh?
We don't argue.
We don't argue. I lose. That's what happens. That's what happens.
At least you know that.
I do know that.
And you can admit it.
I can admit it. Yes. Denis breaker. 'Twas Denis breaker. The pan is at the ready. Jesus. Huh? It was the fibula and the tibia breaker, which was called a compound spiraling fracture. Ouch. Led Ballooner says, delete the file before loading the sim, then recreate it in the sim. Aha. We had a flight to Shannon today. Oh, Jesus. Mr. Two-Tone to land the plane at the first airport.
No, you're okay. Who said that?
Mewes.
No.
I had the same fracture in my left leg. Gregor, that was my left leg. Good evening. Late again. Vacuum, good to see you. Broke low Ken or high knee. Huh? Low. It was above the ankle and below the knee. Mr. Two-Tone landing is better than Murph's landing. Denny Breaker. Wasn't he a bouncer outside of Coppers? Denny Breaker? Brilliant. Mr. Two-Tone, when will you order the new kitchen? Don't answer that. She's been looking at kitchens. She dragged me into the place that has kitchens. Oh, I just want to go in here for a minute. You know, maybe she wants to buy a spatula or something.
This
Nope.
is all ready now, isn't it?
No, it's not ready.
Yeah.
Oh, there's years of work left before that's ready. Years!
You have everything for this now.
No, I'm still waiting on a part.
Oh, yeah, but it's
From
on
China.
orders. It's
Huh?
ordered.
Oh, it's ordered, yeah.
It's on its way.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, I want to get covers for it because I'm terrible. Oh, no, I need to get covers for it.
Things for them things, yeah.
No, I need to get covers
yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid if the cat goes under there, she won't come back out again.
Oh, God, yeah.
You know. Good for her. We're behind you. Shut up, Scott. Spatula City, right? Diner Dan says, greetings to your wife, Paddy. Wait, what? Great when family shared the passion we all liked.
See, the thing is, when the kitchen is being done, it'll be
Hello there.
the weeks where you won't be able to stream.
Huh? P Nav, thanks for the follow. When the kitchen is being done, it'll take a few weeks and I won't be able to stream.
Yeah,
You see, I will be able to stream.
why?
Because I'll be streaming the kitchen. We could turn it into one of those cook shows.
You can't cook. No, actually, sorry, that's a lie. You can cook. You choose
Listen, cooking is dangerous. I've had a close encounter. I once burned some food and I said, listen, that could have started a fire and you know.
Once. In 20, how many years? Once.
No, I haven't. Have I? Jesus, lads. In 20 years, I've cooked once. That's how bad I am at it.
Trained as a chef.
I didn't necessarily train as a chef per se. I've worked as a commie chef. Murph cooking show would be along the lines of posh. Oh yes, you'd have to speak very well dressed. Do you happen to have a video of your sim setup, desk or rig? Says Pinav. Oh, I don't really. I used to have. I need to make a new one.
Whose book is that on that?
That's the Billy Connolly book. That's your book. Now you see, it wasn't doing anything when I took it. I was using the book to raise the Bravo so I could use my joystick beneath the Bravo, but I didn't anticipate the increased height of the Bravo that nearly took out my teleprompter. Don't act like you're not impressed. No, it was broke. Well, it wasn't broke, but I nearly broke it. So now that I know I can't do that, I'll give you back the book. I can just imagine Murph trying to talk like, who? Nigella? Who's Nigella? Who's she? Nigella Lawson, a cook. I'd be more like your man. It's lovely. You know your man, Nevin Maguire. I'd be no good as the other fella. You know, jump, hot, now, kitchen, make noise, speak fast, abruptly, with an accent, and, you know, bash people. Gordon Ramsay. Ah, brilliant. You know, what the Sorry, Gordon. Huh? Who? More like the galloping chef. Jesus, you never heard of Nigella. You had to ask the missus. Who the Muse, hang on a second now. I don't live in a life of luxury and culture like you do. You know, a man at feckin' 9 o'clock at night gets butter on his jumper. I mean, what does that tell you? He's there with his crumpets, buttering his crumpets.
You know what crumpets are?
Yeah, they're them posh cake scone thingies. Mate, I live in RD. One boiled egg, Phoebe. Hello? Ordy foos. The idiot sandwich. Wait, what? Mrs. Sai worked for Gordon Ramsay. You're joking.
Oh.
Galloping gourmet.
I want Murph to take me to his restaurant.
I don't have a restaurant.
No, Gordon Ramsay's restaurant.
Imagine if I went, Gordon, it's Murph. Good to see you, Murphy. Looking well. Here's a table I made just for you. Sit. Thanks, Gordon. Brilliant. I'd be feckin' brilliant at that. I do the whole tasting thing, you know. Jesus now. Huh?
You just said a bad word.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I don't use bad words. I make up my own. Feck is not a bad word. Look at the trees. I live in RD. For those of you not from Ireland, RD is, well, it's the pinnacle. It is where we house the most illustrious, successful people of the Dominion. And yeah, it's gone 9 p.m. You're safe with Feck. Yeah, see. My mic keeps popping. I work near here. Weedy Gaming. Here. Jesus.
Is it because you're talking?
No, it's because my chair is setting off an electromagnetic interference. If Murph's Manors was a hotel, it would be like Faulty Towers. Sybil! Are you here for the soup? I used to work in King's Court. Who was the king? Yeah. Brilliant, isn't it? RD once referred to as surprisingly not bad by a well-known RTE presenter. Plastic sheeting RTE News. Stop popping microphone, Jesus. Are you talking about the Balia Aha Fardia? Wait, what? You sound like me trying to get out of trouble, says QC Frank. Oh, metaphorically, we're digging, man. We're digging all the way. Huh? Listen, the important thing is...
I'm right, you're wrong.
I'm in concrete, so you know where I am. Oh, right. Jesus. Right, where are we now? Who's in charge? Ah, brilliant. We're completely off course. What is going on? The flight plan is like, yeah, we're not playing anymore. Look, it's disappeared, look. Ah, Jesus, the flight plan has disappeared. And now my sim is paused. I'm probably going to get a crash. There's no way it's... Oh, wait, hang on. Everything's paused. Wait, lads. Jesus. Me PC actually shut down, lads. Holy hell. When did that ever happen? The whole thing is shagged. This is two-tone. What did you do? The whole thing turned off, lads. Bloody hell. I've no chat here. I'll have to wait now. I've no chat. That's never happened before. My chat's over here, look. Oh, good, it's not me this time. Yeah, what happened there? Didn't mean to shout. What happened, Captain Crayman? Yeah. You were near AYKN. Thanks, Epic Fool. I don't know. That was like a proper crash. It wasn't even a...
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Oh, lads, go handy with buttons, will you? We've just had an epic failure. That wasn't even like a blue screen of death. That was just like the whole lot's turning off. Even me camera over here froze. And that's on a separate rig. So like, what the... Very strange. Mr. Two-Tone said no more, right? Quick, talk about smack him on the head. Wait, what? I don't know what happened there. Power supply died? Don't think so. We're still online, just everything turned off. Are we still live on YouTube? I can't see any of my screens. Epic failure, is that anything like an epic fool? Little bit. Right, I have to wait for the PC to load back up. That was most unusual, wasn't it? Windows being Windows? I don't know, lads. Huh. Very strange, though. The chair, blame the chair. That was you mentioning electromagnetic thingamabobs. Yeah, but that's never happened before, lads. Not to that degree. You know what I mean? Nice, you're starting to power up here again. Yeah, overheat. No. I'll go in and check the event viewer, will I? Like, that just doesn't happen on this machine. This thing is usually bulletproof. Event viewer. Get in there now, Jemima, and we have a look. Let's see what caused this headache. Event viewer. Let us have a look. Scanning the scan. Now, turn on some things because I'm absolutely blind. Right, critical. Well, that was the kernel. So what was the error? Kernel. Yes. Okay, so volume manager. Volume manager is hard disk. Dump file creation failed due to error. Okay, that could have been from the other thing. Volume manager failed twice. Bug check. 2120. There we go. The computer has rebooted from a bug check. No, that wasn't it. So that was during the reboot. Event log. The previous system was unexpected. Yes, we know that. Service control. What's in this? The 2020 bridge service has reported an invalid current state. That's okay. That's where the crash came in. Service control. Game input service terminated with the following error. It was produced with a newer version of storage. Look at all the errors I'm getting here. Look. Game input service. Anyone have an idea? Yes, no, certainly so. Here's my chat. Get our chat back in action. Get me internet back in action. Restore that, please. And we need to get the sim up and running. All right, get the sim up and running, please. Right, I have my screens back. Game input service is Flight Sim 24's launcher. No, game input service is a Windows gadget. Let's see. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a stream. What? Really? Are we under pressure across the whole house? How's the old audio visual, lads? Are we 5x5? Game input services stopped working after Windows 11 update. Okay. The fix is simple. No need to wait for Microsoft. Double check the gaming service and look for their location. You will see one is located in your program files and the other is located in system. Your Explorer app of preference, open both folders, find the executable, hover over with the mouse. In a second window will appear. Look at the creation date of the executable. Check your installed apps. You'll see Microsoft Game Input listed there. The date is somewhere around February or March. Uninstall it. Then when you see the executable in the program files, if there are any leftovers, just manually remove them. Restart your PC, check services, and only one game input will be listed. Here's a bit of science we need to do, lads. Here's a bit of science. I say, hang on, we need to do something. Right, hang on. This, if you're having problems with the sim, follow my lead. Are we ready? Double click on the gaming input services and look at their location. So it's saying gaming input services. Let's look at our task manager. Let's go to services and we're looking for gaming input. Do we have one or two? We have two of them. That's a problem. One of them is stopped though. Okay. On the path to executable, open service, gaming, ABCDEFG, gaming services, properties, path to executable. I need to copy all of this. Grab you. So that's the one in, is that Limitless? No, that's Microsoft Gaming, right? And now we're doing science. That page can't be displayed. See users, app, local. Program files, Windows apps, Microsoft Gaming. Why won't that open? Yeah, let's find it manually. So we're saying C program files, right? C program files 86. What was that gadget? Let's see here now. Okay, so Windows apps, it's called. So local program files, Windows apps. So is it in here? Windows apps. No. So program files, Windows apps. Windows apps. I don't see Windows apps. Let's see here now. It's the quotes, is it? Hang on. Okay. Gaming service. Okay, so there's gaming services. Right, so there's one in program files. You will see that one is located on your program files and the other is located in C Windows System 32 folder. So here's one of them located. That's the gaming services, right? And then the other one, properties, is, no, they're both in the one. Windows apps. Windows apps. So we need to find the other one. Windows System 32 gaming services. Let's try this now. See Windows. Is it Windows? System 32 gaming services. Game input. Game input service. Is that it? That looks like it. Game. Game input services. Game input services. So game config game gaming. Where the hell is the input service? Game launcher. There's only one, look. My sim just crashed as well, says Little Trader. Let's see if this fixes it, right? This has been the last 3 weeks for me, says Sai. This hasn't happened before, so we're going to try and fix this. Gaming input services. I can't see it. We'd have gaming services. Gaming services. Gaming services UI? No. Let's see here now. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Windows cannot access the specified Georgie. Gaming service. Oh, hang on. Gaming services.net. Okay. So gaming services net. Gaming services net. Is that what it is? Okay. Right. In the second window will appear, look at the creation date of the executable, or the executable. Okay, so that was created on the, well, that was updated on the 3rd of December, and this was done on the 12th. That was the 12th. Find the executable game input service.exe. Game input service.exe. Game, there's 2 of them. Properties. That's it there, look, right? Program files, game input service.exe. And it's in program files, Microsoft game input. Hang on. Microsoft game input. Program files 86. Let's find this one. And we're going to put you... I'm going to put you in here. So it's game input service. Game input service. 26th of the 2nd. Terrible bad feeling, that's the problem. Let's see here now. The second window will appear. Look at the creation date. The one located in your program files is the old one. Check your installed apps. Start settings apps, installed apps. Right, so start settings apps, installed apps, right? You'll see Microsoft Game Input listed there. Microsoft Game Input. Game Input. There you go. 3rd of the 8th, 2023. This one is old. Uninstall this. Uninstall. Preparing to remove. 1 second now, lads. Then you will see that the executable in the program files is removed. Okay, 1 second now. Check this folder. So he's still there. Check this folder. He's still there. And this folder. He's now gone. Perfect. Okay, we're looking good. Restart your PC. Hang on now. Delete. Restart your PC and check services. Only one game input will be listed. Okay. Restart this machine, lads. This won't take long. Quick restart. Now, this is all terribly exciting. Hey, Rob, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Let's see what this does, right? So we got a crash, but like we just got like a total, like the PC hung, fully crashed. It hasn't done this before. So what I'm trying to do is figure it out briefly. Then we'll get back into flying. Don't worry, lads. We will be going flying again. But this gaming input, the sim is using that process, but there's 2 of them. So I'm worried by using 2 of them, it's going to freak out. So I get rid of one of them. It should be tickety-boo. Or at least we hope, right? Let's see what happens. Right click header and add created date. Yeah, no, we're okay. We're okay. We should be good now, right? Step 5, reinstall Windows. Ah, no, we're not going that far. Jesus, we're not going that far. First crash for 2024. Yep. That was the very first crash. Cancel the new kitchen. That was the very first crash that I had like that the PC became unresponsive. That's never happened before, ever. And Windows is up to date. I'm still on the 23H, whatever it is. And yeah. If it's knackered, you'll take it. It's not knackered. I mean, it's fine. Temperatures and all that are fine. Drivers are up to date. And I usually never have an issue at all. This has just been a total, we're breaking the thing. It shagged. So let's see what happens. Hopefully this fixes it though. What's the plan for today's flying? Rob, exclamation point, route. We're flying in Papua New Guinea. Mr. Chippy says, I can confirm I only have the one game input service running. Yeah. I only had one as well. I had 2. Because my event viewer was showing me 2. Let's have a look. Services. Game input service. There's now only 1. Look at that. Interesting. Right, that's loading up something. That's me, what you call it? That's for the motion rig. We're not using that. Right, lads, bear with me now briefly. Can I restore all those pages? Yes, I can. And we're now going to come into this gadget here, which I need. I also need that gadget there. I also need you to run. I also want, come back to me, also want you to run, and I want the sim to run. Okie dokie. Right, sorry about the, we interrupt this broadcast with a Muppet trying to press some buttons. Yes, friends, that was me. Right, where's this button now? Chat, minimize, maximize. Delete rolling cache and upgrade 64 128 for online settings after delete, says Jimmy Devine. Don't know. Right. She blinded me with science. Really? Leonardo da Vinci is here. Good to see you. Where's today's update? Couldn't tell you. Now this chat could be behind there, so let's see what happens. FSUYPC, that's okay. And the sim executable has loaded. Right, lads. Hopefully this is all working once again. As I press many buttons here in the background. Let's see here now. That looks good, and that looks good. All right, hopefully that solved it. Very strange. B. Carlo, good to see you. Hope you're well. Update should be tomorrow. We don't really know, right? I mean, it could be grand. It could be out. It may not be. We just don't know until they actually release it, right? But yeah, that was a good one. What else is in the event viewer while we're waiting on the sim to load, right? Because now, there we go. She's loading there now. Jesus, loading languages. Come on, you W. Let's go back into this event viewer, because when things break, it's very, you want to try and figure out what it is, right? Scan now, check for any corrupt Windows files. You could do, Chris, but Windows didn't give me any warnings there. I mean, it was just a hard crash, you know what I mean? Application error, this is going to be the same, right? Faulting module, flight simulator, program files, limitless. So that's just a sim crash, and that's grand. .NET runtime. Application com, the audio mixer crashed. An unhandled exception. That's interesting. Gavin Prior, audio mixer exe. Anyone see that before? I think Gibbo had this. Maybe a BIOS update. Shouldn't need it. Gibbo, good to see you, man. Gibbo, I had my first very hard crash. TPM failed. Why is that now? Secure boot is not enabled on this machine. Event log, service controls, VSS, and then comms. So there are the errors. And then critical, as I said, that was just kernel power. That was just saying that, it crashed. I had Microsoft Flight Sim hard crash problem for about 3 months. I updated the BIOS and no problems. Yeah, no blue screen of death, Chris, no. Just the PC hung and shut down, right? Sounds like it was just a power spike as it lost power. No, I don't think so. Well, if it lost power, you'd have warnings. In the last hour, like there's all other mad stuff here, look. Network link is lost. Yeah, we knew that. Wait, that's just now. A lot of these Windows things, they can blow your head. Like, it's just like, what? They make no sense. Do you know what I mean? The backing for real-time session PCA file tracing has reached maximum size. New events will not be logged until the session states. The error is often caused by starting a trace session in real time without having any real-time consumers. Like, I couldn't tell you what all this stuff is. You know what I mean? Would you though? Windows isn't exactly amazing. No. I had a full PC crash when I first used VR, says David Langley. Interesting. Yeah, no, I didn't have that at all. That's in the motherboard, the TPM. Yeah, but again, you're on a fool's errand. Like, this is, you're jumping in down the rabbit hole trying to chase these stuff. The main thing is the errors. There's no errors on the kernel side. That's your power. That would show you if there was an issue. There is a critical, but that's because the power went unplugged, Jimmy, no, not an insider, not at all. This is all full released. I'm not on previews of anything. The volume manager is interesting, but I think again that's just down to the power dropping. I've been in that soldier the last few days. Could help or make it worse. Yeah, 24H2. I was thinking of that, Gibbo, but like, we'll see what updates are there unless they pushed out something new. Like, I'm up to date. You know what I mean? 24H2, I can force that in there. Have you replaced the green box? Brilliant. What's your PSU wattage? It's all auto, like, I mean, it's a 1200 PSU. Like gold, super gadget. I get CTDs all the time using the Sims, not as many as I was getting when I lowered my resolution. At the end of the day, they just need to make the Sim more stable. Agreed. You can force it. Okay, thanks, Gibbo. Yeah, no, look, that's the very first hard crash I've gotten. I'm not going to like throw out the kitchen sink. One of the issues that I found, it was using the gaming input services twice. That's a problem. It shouldn't do that. So by removing one of those, well, that's just going to eliminate another headache for down the road. You know what I mean? For anyone at the first stop, there's refreshments in the wooden shed. Brilliant, Bin Monkey. Guinness, welcome in. You rolled back because of all the errors. Really, man? Jesus. Don't mention the kitchen. Yeah, I blame the kitchen, you know. Shuffling Christmas socks on the floor under the desk. Right, Bash. Sounds painful. Yeah, well, look at of all the hours that I've streamed 2024, this hasn't happened ever. So we can't, like, there's no need going on the witch hunt just yet. Just yet. If it happens again, though, I'll be like a demon. It's fun landing with the reverse prop. Always fun. There's a pub here at the first stop. We're all in it. I'll pull a pint for you. Come on, Muse. My sim just crashed 10 minutes ago. 2 nautical miles from touchdown. We'll need to do the flight again. When you don't have much time in the evening, it seems like such a waste. Oh, Jack, it's a total pain in the ass, man. But, like, it's trying to figure out where the issues are. Like, even loading, this is taking too long. Like, this is just too long. There's all ways around it. Syncing the clock. And like, that could have been something stupid that I did. I synced the clock during the flight, which could have caused that. Could, like, why would you do that? You know. Sim crash ain't nothing. The blue screen of death. That's what's getting Gibbo's blood boiling. Yeah. Like, I mean, if you're getting a you know, the B-SOD, that's showing a critical error. 99% of the time, it's pointing to hardware, not necessarily the device itself. It could be a driver. You know. Everyone's bailing into the pub. Brilliant! Take photos! Got my CPL license in game, missions working plus sound on planes. Happy days, Stewardy. Nice. Yeah, it's great. Like, some are going to be happy out. I do have a 13th gen Intel, yes, but again, touch wood, I'm one of the lucky ones. Never an issue at all in the history of everything that I do. Ever. Delete the rolling cache real quick. It'll auto renew. Jimmy, don't need to. Deleting the rolling cache in the sim, like, it's a rolling cache, so like, it depends on the size you have it set to. You really only have to do that when you're installing new scenery. Technically, every time you fly, you're installing something new. Are you reckoning that's going to help you with the loading times? Maybe add those two. Only using 24 though. Coincidence? Well, no. Like, I mean, as I said, lads, I mean, I haven't had any issues. Really, I haven't. Like, of all the flying we've done, we've literally flown across America on this thing when the sim came out, you know? We flew from Boston over to Seattle. Not a single crash. So, yeah, we'll see. Give it a few minutes. It'll all calm down. Before we know it, lads, we're back in the air. It's just interesting when you see... Okay, it can wreck your head, but when you see a crash like that you never had before, it's like, okay... Probably the new scenery? Shouldn't be. I was going to buy 24. We'll wait a while, though. I decided to get the new Indiana Jones today. Nice one, Voyaging. Yeah, I've watched the trailer for that game. It looks friggin' awesome. Right, we'll be in now in a second. Puts on giant nerd glasses. Well, no, to me, like, if an application crashes, you know, what caused this? I mean, that's what I like to try and figure out, you know what I mean? Right, let me see. Sharpie. Thank you, Sharpie. We're going to free flight. We have a Grand Caravan. We're going to configure the Grand Caravan. And what I'm going to do, lads, I'm going to start at our first location, at our second location, if that makes sense. So, cargo variant, please. Liveries for this. Where's the livery that I want, please? Come on now. Jesus, somebody, come on and just give us. Oh, don't crash. This is going to crash. That's mad. What's going on? You're all in the pub. Brilliant. Yeah, crashed. Yeah. What the hell caused that? In you go, you big Jesse. Lads, if we're here till 2 in the morning, I am the most stubborn. The most stubborn of flight sim content creators. We'll be here till it's working. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Brett is here. Good to see you, Brett. Yeah, the loading sim is great, isn't it? I've had 2 crashes with JoinFS tonight. NVIDIA filters or NVIDIA drivers negative. Turn off JoinFS. But like, JoinFS isn't doing anything. It's not even connected to the sim. Let's exit that for the moment, just in case. Try to get rid of the cache. You reckon the cache? Let's go with the cache. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. So delete everything that's inside the cache folder. Let's go for that. Rolling cache, there she be, 104 gigs. Try again. Oh, come on, Sim, and like stop running the service. Okay. It's being used by another program. What friggin' program? The sim is not running. Get the old Xbox out. Why isn't that the... Why can't... What program is possibly using that rolling cache? Reboot PC, or you did already. I rebooted earlier. Okay, what is possibly using this? Rolling cache. Let's see here now. It's probably gaming services, right? I mean, it's got to be that. So, let's see. Can't delete it. Right. Jesus. Task manager. Services. Gaming services. We're going to kill you for the minute. Gaming services. Stop. And stop. Right. Delete that cache there now, hey. And now we're going to restart our gaming services. Running. What stopped? Game SDK service. Start that for the crack as well. Right, let us start it up. And let's see what happens. Remember that time we nearly flew in Papua New Guinea? Yeah, Murphy was brilliant. Ah, Jesus, the fun was just alarming. Right, let's see what happens now. The sim hasn't closed property. Yeah, it's doing its thing. Right, let's see now. I was having full PC crashes, which based on the mini dump file were network driver issues. Updated the drivers, had no problems afterwards. Nice. Abanis Axeman. Good to see you, my guy. Hope you're well. Thank you so very much indeed for 37 months, my dude. This is loading fairly fast. Jimmy Devine, you're a genius. But it seems to be loading fairly fast. I wonder then, if you set a very large cache, rolling cache, is that what's delaying your sim from loading? It is, isn't it? Has to be. Like, it's all stuttering and juttery and having the balls here now, but like this will load up fairly quick. But like, yeah, that's strange, isn't it? Reinstall 2024 as a last resort. That'd be like an absolute last resort. But yeah, I just disabled my cache by making an empty file call that and setting it to read only. And how are your loading times, it? Are they like way better? My cache size is 100 gigs. Try 64 or 32. Sure, I'll go with 64. Possibly, but why is it loading that? It's not reading that when you're actually loaded. No, well, technically it is, because it's verifying the online stuff. So it's probably seeing what you have, and then it has to say, "Oh, I have this already," because it has to verify the cache. You know. Every time I've had a problem deleting rolling cache, fix this, says Benjamin Holmes. Okay, sweet lads. Clean minimum file cache. That's what I like to see. So let me change my cache settings as well. I had 100 gig rolling cache, but didn't really make the loading times long. I think my jittery issues were disk usage due to Chrome. I set my cache to 50. Is there an optimal size? Not really sure, to be honest. 32 or 64. Again, I don't. I've heard that being mentioned before. I'm trying to kind of figure out why that's being classed as something good? Why is it going in those definitions, like, you know? When the release, I'm going to uninstall and reinstall the sim to start with all fresh files, says Spiner. Yeah. I think the streaming can be very inconsistent, says Chris. Sure. Al says, has there been some unknown update that has made the sim unstable? Trying to fly earlier today and I was getting a lot of weird issues. But until today, it's been pretty rock solid. Yeah, maybe. I just reset my cache to 32 gigs. Brett has 50 cache. I loaded in 1 to 2 minutes. Never had to remove it. ChatGPT says multiples of 64. Yeah, but why though? Why does it want 64? For a rolling cache size, why does it want that? You know what I mean? I played at different sizes. 60 has worked great. Above that, no difference noticed. Okay. We'll go with 64. Guessing they can deploy updates to the cloud we'll never know about all the time. Yeah. Perk of 2024. I did a full reinstall of the sim today. It was quicker than making dinner. Huh? Well, we'll see. Like, I don't necessarily want to jump in and reinstall the sim here now. That's going to take too long. This should work once, you know, it all kind of calms the devil down. Right, so let's go in and tidy up the cache first. Online. So we had 100 gig. It reset to 16. Look, that's very interesting, isn't it? So we're going to call it 64, yeah? Took me about half an hour to reinstall the other day. Yeah, that's pretty good. Multiples of 16 are the standard, I believe. Yeah. Windows probably likes 8-bit integrate. Maybe. If you reinstall, all your settings include control save in the cloud. They should do, yes. They should do. So this is just going to go to 64, which is probably too much, right? But yeah, that's what it sounds like, Benjamin. ChatGPT is probably saying, oh, what, is it like RAM? Sure, let's go with that. You know what I mean? I'll ask them. I need to ask them. 32 is recommended. I was looking up this the other day, and the consensus, I believe, people weren't noticing anything above 64. Yeah. Which is grand, like. The idea being is if you have a slower internet connection, you can give yourself 100 gigs because it's going to save more and more and more. You know what I mean? Anyway, let us get back into this and hopefully it doesn't break this time. Airplane configure. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Medivac, no. Let it load. Cargo, give me green livery now, please. Thank you. Save. And let's go into a flight. So lads, where were we? We're all up here. So if I try and load a flight, load a flight plan. Now, load from file. Yeah. Load that in. So we're going to be at AYPY. So I now want to start here. Set as departure. AYEA. AYJO. Is that right? That looks right, lads, doesn't it? Right, flight conditions. We are on custom off all players. Time of day was around 8:30 in the morning-ish. And we're going for a few clouds. And hopefully, in the name of all that is Jesus, we're going to get in to go flying. Got my new 900 megabit internet tomorrow. Nice! Alright, let's see what this is going to do. Just clobber that mountain, nothing wrong with her. Grand! Have been the whole time, says Jimmy. At 128. There you go. Right, friends. There you are now, and we started on the ramp. Brilliant. Ready to fly. Okay, well that's somewhat good. Flight controls. Stop us moving there, Chief. Parking brake is on. Okay. Give it a second. Oh, look at the amount of people here. Now, come here. You all went to the pub or something. How come I wasn't invited to the pub? You shower. Where's the pub? Well, Jimmy, it's clearing the cache didn't necessarily get the sim to load in. I mean, the sim was loading in. I got one hard CTD, and then the other one was because the sim couldn't figure what life is doing. This camera's quite normal, isn't it? There we go. Hang on. Where did everyone go? Where's the pub, lads? Who said there was a pub here? Up the hill behind you to the left. There it is! Hang on. I'm going for the pint. There's Count Zepp. Good to see it. And there now. We're going in for pints. The blatant abandonmentism of aircraft. Oh, they did. They actually found a bit of a shack. There's Muse. Ah, brilliant. How are the men? Are you here for the fishing? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Muse, you took off your jumper. Look at the height of Muse fan. Jesus, I feel very inadequate all of a sudden. Look there, Murph. Muse, come over here for a minute. I want to talk to you. Time for a pint. Right? Right. Bloody hell. That camera bug needs to be fixed as well, because, like, that is ridiculous. It's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sim? Would you stop messing? It really comes down to, like... There, we fixed it. It really comes down to, like... Didn't you, like, beta test this, lads? Beta test? What? What are you talking about? Right, lads, we need to take off from here now, finally. Are we ready? You can disable repeatable clicks when you're using your toggle cameras. You can disable repeatable clicks. I don't know. I only have it when multiplayer people are near. Yeah. Right, power coming in. Off the brakes. We're rolling. Jesus, this is a mad place. Oopsie daisy. Oh yeah. Jesus, look at this, lads. This is beautiful. Stunning. Flaps in. We are on the Southeast Asian server, lads. And join FS. Mind the trim. Right, let's try this again now because things are working a little bit better. Xbox pilots press 1, if you're on the PC press 2, if you're on Join FS press 3, and if you really do think the sim is in some savage need of getting control of itself, well friends, you press number 3. That'd be the Jesus. We're only flying in Papua New Guinea. Look at the state of it. Ah, sure, look at it. Wasn't it worth the wait? Yep, it was definitely worth the wait. I mean, you had to have known tonight wasn't going to go well. Did you not look at the intro, lads? It all went pear-shaped. But the good news is, lads, it's starting to come together now. There were people who had their doubts. Some people making allegations about me. But it's all grand now. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. 25 on the PC, 6 on console, and 8 on Join FS. And the sim that digs its epileptic raves, rather. Yes. Yes. All is well, terribly well in the round. I'm cooking me engines. Will you go fierce Handy Murphy and put on your GPS? Right. Pull up there now, Josephine. What's going to happen on Friday the 13th? I don't know. Corrupt Cow sim won't load anymore. Uh-oh. It's grand, lads. It could be worse, you know. I mean, sure. Don't know.
Jesus.
Don't know how much worse, but it could be worse. Remember to press the CDI. We did. Thank you, Brett. Good man, Brett. You're a legend, Brett. Right, now, let me see. Can we arm the owl autopilot here once again? Flight directoire. Altitude. Bring us up there, we're saying now, lands, to, I don't know, about 10,000 feet, please. Arm the bejesus out of nav mode. Autopilot on. Flight level change. And, like, oh, Jesus, no. Let me see. There we go. We're looking good. Ah, look at the state of this. Ah, sure, listen, lads. Now we're talking like we're at a rodeo or something. Absolutely gorgeous. Using the fancy filters to make it look terribly fancy. You know, and filters. Looks like Grand Theft Auto. Jesus. Ah, look at that wing. Look at the nameplates. Lol. Oh, Jesus, there's Gibbo over there, look. Gibbo, you're on the telly, look. Ah, brilliant. There's a man flying a plane. Yeah, baby. There's Fast Annie. Here's the ground, friends. Ooh, look at the detail. Squirrel! Hi, ma, and Merce, ma. Man alive, would you look at the trees? This is terribly nice. Position update. We're over the freaking. Look at that cut it. Jesus. Look at this, lads. Absolutely stunning. There's my little airplane. Prepare for flyby mode. Are we ready, sports fans? You know, we can do the hard things because we choose to. You know, right, brilliant. Get in there now, you divil you. We're on the way. Our next landing is just over the hill. I also did that tweak to me config file. So hopefully I get better windscreen details, which I definitely am. Because we can see bug squishes and everything. Do you know what I mean? We're landing just down the road here. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Alpha Yankee Echo Alpha. We're landing literally over the corner. Where's my plane? Yeah. Oh, it's tiny. Teeny, tiny, tiny, teeny. Right, autopilot off. Yes. Hello there. Welcome in. DeBrady boy, good to see you. Wait now, where's this little airstrip? It's right over here, look. It's right in front of us. Oh, yes. Notch of flaps here. How on earth do we get down onto this guy? I get that speed right back so we actually have time to think about this. Easy now. Easy. Okay, we got it. We got it. Right, flaps are set. We're coming in way too fast. Let's give it a bit of a slip. That's a hell of a slip. Is that the runway there? I mean, it looks like a runway. Bloody hell, this is the runway. Alright, get that speed down. And right down. And be very careful of the terrain. Easy. Oh, someone died! Right, drop her down, Murph. Touchdown! Reverse
Dreamy,
thrust.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Ah, your timing, Viper! Back it up fairly lively. Alright. Out of beta. Flaps in. Jeez, don't go off the edge. Easy does it. What a mad landing spot is this? Oh no, Bin Monkey, you fell over. Ah no, me air filters are going to be shagged. There goes your mum. Echo Charlie, Kangaroo Petrol Man. Jesus. Easy now. Rest in pieces. Did Muse crash? Ah no. Where's the pub? There's no pub at this destination. Reverse. There goes a wild wombat. Go on, wombat. Yeah, jeez, he made it. We're going backwards, Murph. Stop going backwards. Oh no. Bin Monkey is... Oh no. Ah, Jesus. I just tipped over me plane. Oh look, here's Rambog. Brilliant. Go on, you devil. Go on. Go on. Yes. No. Yes. Rambog moored, ladies and gentlemen. Touchdown. Oh no. Grimmy. Grimmy. No, we've lost Grimmy. Oh no. Who's that? Mr. Chippy, Mr. Chippy, Mr. Chippy. He's dead. Oh no. He's gone over the edge. Oh, the humanity. The simulated horror. Oh, Jesus. Oh, brilliant. The poor guy. Oh no. Fierce Wolf. Who was it? No, it was Marked Athlete. Jesus, trying to get out of that mess. Jesus, that was terribly sad, wasn't it? You poor unfortunate.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, Echo Charlie. CDR Colin, go handy, lads. Colin, the rest of your plane didn't appear. It's only... Oh, no. This is going to be terrible.
Oh,
look at them trying to... No! They're trying to do a last-minute turn. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, that's hilarious. Extreme dangerous landings, lads, you know. He was a good lad, in fairness. He was, yeah. Mass chutney, you better believe it. My NVIDIA filter settings. Matthias, where do I have them? Jesus. This probably won't open. Oh, it does. Right, so this... I'll put this on the screen, lads, if you want to copy it down. Just do a print screen here now while we're sitting on the tarmac, right? Brightness and contrast is the first one. Next, we have details. And finally, we have color. Those are NVIDIA filters. All right. Okay, let's get moving here. Brakes off. Notch the flaps to take off. Where's our next stop? It's just down the road, isn't it? AYJO. Easy now. Easy. 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 Okay, we're going to aim roughly this direction. Bloody hell. Gentlemen, start your engines. Power coming in. Yes. Off the brakes. We're rolling. Airspeed alive. Gibbo! Gibbo! Jesus! You see, Gibbo's smart. He took off going down the hill. We're mad. We took off going up the hill. Yes! Jesus, look at the view. Alright. Oh man, look at the view down here. Let's go down exploring, shall we? Don't hit the bloody trees, Murph. Jesus. Easy now. Look at the cut of this. This is only gorgeous, look.
500.
Light Bison, just did your first multiplayer flight. Brilliant.
500.
Easy now, we're going on dive. Look at this though, and we've cargo loaded in the aeroplane. Ah, this is terribly realistic altogether. Excellent stuff. As I play the native music of Papua New Guinea. Hello there. Let's scoop around. Man, this is pretty. Sure, listen, isn't it only worth it now Where exactly are we going? We're going completely the wrong way. But it's alright, lads. I'll get us back on track. You can be sure of it. It's going to be grand, you know. This is proper savage though, isn't it? This is only deadly. Wait a second. We just found an airport we can land at. Bonus landing. We have a bonus landing. Right. Let us attempt to try and land the devil with the thing with the yoke. I mean, what's the worst that could happen here, lads? First notch of flaps. Jesus, the trees! First notch of flaps. Yes! Man alive, look at this. Jesus, that's absolutely savage looking. Right, we're going to try and land this. Calm the music for a second. Jesus, Murph, don't stall. Easy now. Toby, oh, Jesus, I can't see out the window. Don't panic, lads. We've got this, right? Yeah. Give us all the flaps you have. Hang. Left turn coming in. Easy now. Easy now. There's the runway. Oh, we're fully committed. I'm pretty sure we died here in 2020, you, me and Shane. Oh, we probably did, Ali. Easy now, Jemima. Yes. Ah, brilliant. Look at the cut of this, though. Easy.
500.
500. Easy now. It doesn't look too bad. Hold the nose. Bloody hell, the runway goes up. Touchdown! That was gentle. Keep it on the straight. Who's that up there, look? Reckless Ray fell over. Oh, Jesus. Muse! Jesus, Muse, you know you were going to the bar. Coming in backwards. Manny Pubs here? Manny Pub. Jesus. Manny Pub. Oh, look at this. That's my gaff there, lads. Oh, Jesus, don't go up the hill like that. Oh, bother. Wait, wait, wait. And stop. Parking brake on. We're not even supposed to be landing here. It's a bonus. Jesus, me plane. Jesus, who's that? Muse, will you go handy? You're kicking up a terrible fuss. Get over the hill. I found a floating jerry can and a bin. Jesus. What's around the back of the gaff? We've got tables and chairs. And very suspicious looking bags. CDR Colin made it. Bin Monkey, you're having a terrible go with that. Ah, there's a tractor. Brilliant. Ah, lads, this is fantastic, look. Ah, I'm on my little tractor. It's a tiny tractor. Look at the bloody mess out there. We need someone to park those planes. Who's that? Fast Annie, quick. I mean, you're stuck in the dish. We need to load up this suspicious cargo. That, friends, right there is the special limited edition of Microsoft Flight Simulator. We can tell Aerosoft we have located them and we'll get them on their way. Oh, look, they're like adjoining houses, look. Interesting. Hang on now. Bloody hell, go up the hill there. Look at the views! Ah, fantastic, look. That's Old Man Jones's house. We don't go near that place, lads. This is all default, isn't it? Don't let Larry on the tractor. Bin Monkey. How are you, man? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are we ready now, lads? Right? Are we ready for this? Imagine if you could just hop on and go driving on this thing. Yes, yes, look at you all admiring my beautiful quad bike. We're going streaking in the quad. It's a handcrafted airport. Aha, right, okay. Jeez, look at there's many people. It's like a scene out of fucking 28 Days Later. Right now, can I get onto the tractor? Oh, the dust. Onto my tractor here now, hang on. Ah, brilliant. Larry. Ah, brilliant. Jesus. What are you doing? Fast, Danny. Not bad for a bonus spot, right? Ah, yes, right in the quad. Wind blowing through my ball spot. Dr. Cessna, good to see you. Are we not going to talk about the two black bags? Yeah, we can, I suppose. There's another quad bike. This one is built for, you know. I mean, what's the deal, lads? We found these bags just sitting here, no one minding them. I wonder what's in them. I mean, why have two bags like that just sitting out here? Get down off that rock, mystic entity. If you fall down and break your legs, don't come running to us. Murph can now have a romantic quad ride with Kimmel. Right. I'm flying the Cessna Grand Caravan. It looks like all of them. Who's that? The dust, man, the dust. Oh, brilliant, I found me plane, look. Alright, man. We need to get out of here. Let's pretend we took the bags. Right. How do we turn this mahogany around now? Let's see. Put it into reverse first. Yeah. Back it up now, back it up. Jesus, the dust. Back it up. Oh, Jesus, too much, Murph, too much. Easy now, you're flying through all the peoples. Not your flaps. Don't run over, big boss. Right, we're out of here. Quick, sketch. Airspeed alive. Oh, look at the lovely houses here, look. Oh, we'll have to come back to this place soon. We're going to take off like a friggin' rocket. We're nearly at 100 knots here, look. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Now, where are we going? Oh yeah, our next stop is just down the road here, look. That was fierce handy, lads. We're on the road again. On the road again. Right, we need to meander down through this neck of the woods, I think. How do you fix the camera flash? You just have to wait. It'll be the only one where you see the prop spinning. Very good. They'll give us bags, Northsider and all. Give us not a Northsider, you mad? Give us a Southsider. Give us the guy that paid the fella from the Northsider to get the bags in the first place. That's how that works. Brilliant. Right, lads, next stop is Alpha Yankee Juliet Oscar. It's just down the road here a bit. Jeez, I tell you, it's savage, isn't it? That's what you meant. And then loaded them into the Tesla. Yeah, yeah. I employ Anto and the lads. And Anto spends a summer in Lanzarote. Brilliant. Alright. Let us meander, friends. Jesus, we're absolutely booting. I can't with the speed, Murph. So we need to kind of lean around to the right-hand side here. So we'll just go through. Look at all the dust on my windshield.
500.
So those windshield effects, by the way.
Hello there.
There seems to be a bug in the sim. You can only set them to medium, but you can override it if you go into the configuration files. All right. Let me see. Is it T Soul? Welcome in, man. Thank you for the follow.
500. 500.
Okay, so we want to ramble over to the right here. However, in saying that, I reckon if we go down past the next mountain and then we turn right. That was grand. That was a bit of crack, wasn't it? It's mad. Like, there's proper weight in this thing with all my cargo. Fragile. This way up once you get out of town. Fragile. Never put fragile on a box. That just tells the delivery man to kick it. Easy now. Or, you know, put fragile on a bowling ball. That'll figure that one out. I love this part of the world. Isn't it stunning? But Jesus Muse, I'd say now the insects and bugs here are absolutely shocking. Shocking, I say. Why didn't my Discord open either?
500.
500. Easy now. So we better kind of pull up here a little bit as we go off to the right. It's only about 150 kilometers north of Australia, would you believe? It's the northern part of the island. Germany declared it as a protectorate in 1884, which was known as the German New Guinea, and it was administered by the German New Guinea Company. Its geography and wildlife is diverse. The island of New Guinea is divided into two parts, the western half comprising of the Indonesian provinces of Papua and West Papua, and the eastern half forming the major part of Papua New Guinea. For instance, tree kangaroos, which resemble a forest wallaby, oh no, it doesn't, it's a cross between a kangaroo and a lemur, are native to the rainforests here. Also forest wallabies, bird-winged butterflies, and various bird species, including the bird of paradise. Get Rick Mail to say that. Eddie, birds, Eddie. Right, Richie? I do enjoy watching Missionary Bush Pilot on YouTube. Oh yeah, really good, H. George. Really, really good. 450 nautical miles to Aussie about 3 hours in the Kodiak. Ooh. Why are we stalling, Murph? Come on, Betsy, get us up that hill. Took a large box in work today with a mirror written on it. This had the distinctive markings of a transit tyre which had rolled over the middle of it. Oh, Jesus. Great spot for scaring Hammond, right? Mr. Dan, you take care. I expect total carnage at the next one. Oh, really? Well, I'd like to say we're nearly there. I'm struggling here with my speed. Engine's overheating from long haul and duty free. Ah, look at the views though. That is absolutely freaking gorgeous, look. Isn't that amazing? Ah, lads. With you lot in the background, that is absolutely stunning. Oh, yes. Strange choice of music, I know. Please stand for the national anthem of... No, it's not. Good man, Muse. He switched on, that fella. Wait till we see the scenery review. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Oh, look at the state of it. Ah, Jesus, would you look? Isn't it absolutely only gorgeous? Just savage, lads. Right, where are we going and how are we getting there? We're going the wrong way. Nothing new there, friends. I'll fix it. We'll turn right again. Jesus. This is absolutely stunning, though, isn't it? Murph, what was the CFG tweak you did? Yeah, it's the one on Discord. So in your in your sim CFG file, right? Do you know the way the windscreen? We're over speed. Do you know the way your windscreen effects are defaulted to medium all the time? Windshield effects, yeah. Well, there's a way to kind of mess with them, because look at the detail on my windshield. Like I'm seeing proper, like there's bug splats, there's more scratches, and the rain is just chef kiss, right? Well, to fix that, lads, you go into where you have your sim installed, right? Into your app data folder, local packages, limitless, and then go in here, right? I want you to go down into your application data. No, go into your local cache and go down to your user CFG file. When that opens, immediately dodge the mountain you're about to crash into, and I want you to scroll down to where it has windshield effects. It's under the graphics area. So you'll see it down here. So height, field, shadows, displacement, procedural, traffic, fauna. It's up here somewhere. Windshield. See the windshield? Right? And what you're going to do with windshield, well, you're going to change it from the default number of 1, and you're going to change it to 2. Change it to number 2. Number 2. And when it's set to number 2, well, then you get all the fancy new windshield graphics. Colonel Fork is here. Good to see you. 500. Little PlayStation Pro, welcome in. Okay, so we've got to spin around to the right here, get back on that magenta line, and we're going to be landing here now into AYJO. Just down the road here a little bit. And let us see what we can get into. You can turn film grain off too. Oh yeah. John C, you take care.
Oh, Jesus.
Irving, just be careful with the shadows, because they're an absolute draw on your FPS at the moment. Like, they need an update. They need to fix them. Do you know what I mean? Where did everyone go? There they are. Jesus, look at everyone behind me, look. Ah, brilliant. Right, let us head on this way. AJYO is where we need to head to. We're a little bit away from it, so let's, keep it. So we need to head this direction. 4070 Super should be fine, yeah. Seems to me the scenery cannot load as far as you. That's not good. Irish Gav is here. Good to see you, Gav. Welcome in, my dude. Right, let's try and get the plane somewhat on track here. And autopilot on. So we're going to say 10,000. Give us a flight level change. Get the speed down to say 130 so we can climb fairly abruptly. Get some torque back in there. There we go. So she's going to try and hold 130 knots and climb, right? By the way, only the T left to try. So all you need to do... Now listen, I'm only going to say this once. I will only say this once. You get your cup. Put in your tea bag. Boil a kettle. And then wait about a minute after the boil. Get a teaspoon. Put it into your cup with the tea bag. When you pour the water, pour it onto the spoon to take the initial burny, ouchie out of the water. And then fill the cup about, 2/3 of the way. 3/4 even. And then let it sit. Let it sit. Let the tea bag go through its, and then give it a stir. And then give it a squeeze. And then give it another stir. And then give it another squeeze. So that's 2 stirs and 2 squeezes. And what I mean by a squeeze is squish the bag between, the spoon and the side of the cup. Squeeze. When that's all done, remove the tea bag and, launch it somewhere. Then you can complement the tea by adding in some sugar or milk or both. And always, no wait, never stir to the left. Always stir to the right. And then enjoy your nice, hot, tasty beverage. Tea, father. Right? Colonel Fork is about to, for the very first time, experience Barry's tea. Right? And try not to spill tea in... Yeah, yeah.
500.
Unless in Australia, then stir left. Yes, then stir left, only if you're in Australia. Or the southern hemisphere, right? We're trying to climb here still, and this mountain is looking an awful lot bigger.
Jesus.
Brilliant. Great tea recipe. Do you have a great stew recipe too? Yes. Get the stew, pop it into a saucepan, preheat the saucepan, turn it up to about 5 on the ring, then you kind of shake it like it was a stir fry,
Dougal, have you been drinking? I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
and then immediately put it in the bin. Immediately put it in the bin, right? Excellent. Go on, right? Brilliant. Okay, we're holding at 10,000. I don't think that'll clear us, but sure, listen, lads. Let's see what happens, right? I mean, I think, friends, we're going to get through it. Yep. I mean, right now. In a world, one man will attempt to fly over trees. Jesus, that was close. While we're here, time for the shameless plug of shame. If you're enjoying this broadcast, do be sure to click the like button and make sure you follow. It'll let you know when we're going again to do that thing we love that Murph quite sucks at. But it's grand, lads. Yara, to be fair, the music is a bit overkill at this stage. I mean, like, we're not in any sort of imminent danger just yet, you know. But we're motoring on. Next stop is just down the road here. Missionary Murph Pilot, right? Is it only two-tone tea if it has milk in it? Yes, yes. What about loose leaf tea? No. Murph, your recipe is all wrong. Wait, what? 2 tones tea tips. What was it that caused the crash, Eagle Motorsports? Couldn't tell you. The game input services was causing an issue. There were 2 of them running. Let's actually check that again real quick. Services. Game input, please. Game input service. There's only 1 of them. I had 2. That was a problem. So we fixed something. Gibbo, you should try that. Actually, Gibbo, do you have 2 gaming input services? My ITT is not... nothing's happening. Or nothing's happy. Jesus. Now, 11,000 feet isn't going to cut this one, lads, is it? Not at all. Not at all. Jesus. What do we want for this? 13. Flight level change. Jesus, get the speed right back here, Murph. Climb like an absolute mad lad. Yes. You had a few days ago, first thing you removed. And it's still happening. Well, balls. Look at this scenery, though. Isn't that gorgeous? Are we going to clear this mountain? I think we will, lads. We're absolutely not. We can't hold the speed. Autopilot off. Climb us like a devil. The wind is behind us, so it should help us up the mountain a bit. Hey, Johnny Aardvark, good to see you. Hope you're well, man.
500.
What time of day is it at all? Oh, Jesus. We're moving on. Oof. We only barely cleared that one, lads. What's left on the route? I should know these things. AYJO. Oh, wait. AYGR. That's our final stop of the night. Easy now. Right. Bloody hell, lads. The views. The views are only stunning. And the gas thing is, we're going to be leaving the mountainous range kind of soon. You know. 71 nautical miles. Little too busy to fly tonight? No worries, Johnny. Oh, Jesus, go handy. 500. Alright, easy. Calm it all down, Murph.
500.
Easy now. Oh, look at the views, though. Again, lads, if you're interested in this sort of flying, Missionary Bush Pilot on YouTube, just top drawer stuff. Like, incredible channel. Okay, does anyone see where the friggin' runway is? Watch your speed. What's my LOD? I think it's like 400 at the minute. Now, when you have Knightsep telling you it's going to be carnage coming in here, I believe every bit of it.
500.
So are we axing AYLK or... No, did we take off from there, no? What's left on the plan?
Hey, good morning.
AYJO, this is our next stop. Drew Koch, welcome in. Johnny Aardvark, I haven't uninstalled the sim yet. I'm thinking of it, but we'll see. Yeah, wait for the next patch to come out, lads. That's what I'd recommend, and then see where it goes from there. You know what I mean? This is all terribly pretty. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Got a PC-12 medivac beside us. We're going to need help from you, Pad. Stay close. How are we looking behind us? Oh, we're looking good. Jesus, there's an absolute clanter of lads parked up over here. We had LK. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember. Listen, it's grand. We're enjoying the scenery. Now, I need to get eyes on this place because, well, I don't know what this runway looks like. A bit of Toby, please. And, well, we'll overfly it to see what we can see. Is that it in there? Oh, Jesus, that's it right there, is it? Okay. This is going to be shocking dangerous because we really don't have rooms for error. Alright, bring that power back. Bloody hell, lads, we're actually going to go for this. Not to flaps. And let's see what we can do.
Oh, Jesus.
Circle around to the left. Watch your speed. This is terribly pretty. Who put that mountain in the way? Hey, there's Petrolhead. Good to see you. Easy now. I just can't see any further back. What's the stall speed in this thing? About 50, I think. Abundance is working well now, mate. Paul, thank you very much indeed for subscribing. Right, easy now. I don't want to go too low. Okay, there's our entry. I'll just turn off the nameplate so we can see what we're doing, lads. Boeing Baga, thank you very much indeed. Welcome in. Okay, this is shocking narrow. Jesus. Has anyone died yet? Easy now. Alright, flaps are set, prop is full. And let's see what we're going to do here. 74 knots, we're a little high. Bit of a slip required. Alright, watch your speed. 67 is fairly good. Easy now. 60 knots, watch your speed. Easy. Easy. Bloody hell. Easy. Oh no, someone died!
500.
500.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Bloody hell. Who was that? Touchdown! Reverser! And brakes. I pressed the wrong button for me reverse! Balls! Ah, no! I pressed the wrong button! Let's try that again! I pressed the wrong button. It was going to be gorgeous, and I've shagged it. Right, don't worry. Oh, my lights never turn back on. He's broke me lights, his shower. Hang on. Hang on. And now they're too bright. Who turned off my lights? You've shagged them. And now they're proper shagged. Look how bright they are. Stupid things. Who pressed the lights? Filthy! Don't mash the tail. Listen! Someone needs to turn off my lights again, because they're shagged now. Quick, someone turn off my lights! I can't see, they're too bright! Jesus! Where's this airport? Oh, Jesus, it's over there. It's like trying to land with headlights on. Someone turn off my lights, quick! Redeem the lightage! Stupid lights. Right, what we do? Oh, look at the speed, go handy.
Jesus.
Easy now. What airport is this? The one I shall, you know. Look at the dirt in me plane, look. There's a countdown or a cool down. Balls. Look at the dust on me plane, lads. Ah, Jesus. Why is that so feckin' bright? Right now. Right, that's slightly better. Only slightly. I've just turned them off again because I'm a muppet. Right. Right, here we go again. Right, this time, Murphy, don't press the wrong button. Right, lads, it's all grand. I still can't see him.
The refund?
No, just shag off. Filthy. I'm blaming Filthy. Now me mic is popping. Stupid thing. Welcome to Stress Simulator. Right, give us all the flaps you can throw it at us. Right. I'm gonna get a tan. It's friggin' very bright. Right, easy now.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Someone turn off my lights, it's important. Easy. Now, Murphy, this time don't press the wrong button like a complete nut or muppet. Easy now. Easy now, yes. We're looking good, sports fans. The approach is nice. It's controlled, you know. Somewhat. Flaps fully set. Easy.
500.
500. Easy.
Yep. We're going the wrong way.
Okay, over the threshold. Power to idle, hold the nose. Touchdown! Reverser! There you're talking. Up the yard, you divil ya. Alright. And now I've fallen backwards. Avalanche, good to see you, man. Well, wasn't that lovely now? That was lovely. We'll turn them off as you're about to land. I can't see a thing. All my lights are like super bright now. Right, get up the road here quick. Jesus, who's that? Right, we need to get up here to turn around, right? Jesus, the lights over there are shocking bright. The next chance you get, someone turn off my lights because they're shagged. What did we do tonight? Broke many things. Did you see the dust on the plane? That's incredible detail, look. Hang on, I'll show you now. Easy. Right, stick on the old parking brake here for a minute. Look at the dust on the plane. How friggin' cool is that, lads? Isn't that only brilliant? We did not start off with the plane that, like, you know, dusty.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
James 747 James, you legend. He fixed my lights. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm not being blinded anymore. Ah, filthy. Thank you very much indeed. Bet you couldn't land the A400 here. Look at the dust on the plane. Look, isn't that savage? Colin, you're standing right in the middle of me plane. Poor old Colin. We're hardly see Colin from in here, will we? Hello? Hello, Colin? I mean, he's in there somewhere. He was there a second ago. Jesus. Colin is in the baggage area. Oh, there he is, look. You're in behind the firewall. Ah! Jesus, that's terrifying. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's the last thing you want to see behind your firewall. Oh. Right. Shall we get going?
Oh, Jesus.
I do like a dirty board, yeah. Right, friends. Let us embark upon our Oh, Jesus, stop moving. Let us embark upon our final stop of the night. We are to head to an airport. Oh, Jesus, it's friggin' miles out. What's it called? AYGR. Let us do a direct to AYGR. AYGR. Jirua. No? Yeah, yeah, right, okay. Are we ready, sports fans? It's all happening now, right? 2 more stops according to the flight plan. Where's the next one? AYKO. Ah, balls. Where is it? AYKO. AYKO. AYKO.
Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
AYKO. Yeah, but it's not coming up. AYLK. Where is it? AYLK. Will she find it in this? Direct to? Oh yeah. Enter, enter. Right, 2 more stops to do. What time is it? We're going to be dead late. Power coming in. That's backwards, you muppet. Power coming in. 1 knot of flaps, and we're moving. Storm 67, we've literally run over you, but it's grand. Solitary sand in solidarity. Up you divil you. We're flying. Alright, down on the right hand. Wait, no. It is down on the right hand, isn't it? I think it's down this way. Man, that aircraft icon really needs to be fixed. AYLK. Right, we're heading there slowly but surely. Let's see what happens. Hey, Superboy, good to see you. Alright, friends. Keep to the right here a little bit. Yes. Up the little bit of a hill. Yes. 500. Okay, climbing nicely. We're okay, friends. We're okay. I gotta say, the scenery has been nothing short of spectacular.
500.
Super, yeah, it's behaving, man. We had 2 crashes tonight, but since then it's behaving.
500.
It's behaving really well.
500.
Oh, the scenery, lads. Isn't it absolutely freaking nuts? It's gorgeous. A little bit more to the right. That's good.
500.
Let's enjoy the scenery. In our dusty little plane. Nightstep says, believe me, these were the boring parts of Papua New Guinea. Jesus. Nightstep, but after work on a flight route, if you know other, you know, let's say the more clinically insane airports, we'll have to do it, man. Yes, please do, Nightstep. Please do. Man, I gotta say, the Grand Caravan, this is a great airplane. It's really good. Right, let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we're going completely wrong. QC Frank, looks like you're stuck in a mountain. Easy now. Patrick, you take care, my dude. Right, we're 6 minutes out. And let's see what we're doing. We're doing all right, lads. We're doing all right. AYLK. The poor old engine is screaming at us. There we go. Oh, Parasaurk, it's unbelievable, man. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And look at the dust on the aircraft. I mean, I'm loving that detail. It's awesome looking. It's just gorgeous. You just avoided it, QC Frank? Oh, look at the view out here, look. Jesus. This is stunning. A little bit more down on the left hand. 5 minutes out. We certainly do, Eamon. We certainly do. Like, you're going to end up binge watching Missionary Bush Pilot, because, like, he flies here. Real world stuff. And he flies the Kodiak. What's your speed there, Murph? Easy now. This lead ballooner, look. This is Papua New Guinea. Name. Papua New Guinea. It's gorgeous, isn't it? There's Muse Van. There's Romeo. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has arrived. A very good evening to you, Dougal. Hope you're well. Avalanche did out scaries again at dawn. It looked even sharper than during the daytime. Oh, that's awesome, mate. What's your speed, Murph? Okay, so it's going to be down on the right hand now a little bit. Flying the FSR 500. Gear failure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's so funny. Being boss tonight, Murph. Lying in bed with the man flu. Oh, you poor old divil, Dan. Feel better immediately. Energizer is hiding there in the background. Didn't even see it. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Three minutes out. This looks to be a relatively safer airport, I gotta say. Easy now.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, Arcticus. No? Arcturus, rather. Green Lurkin, taking a small break from 24 until we get the patch this week. Yeah. You're not alone in that, man. Elevation is low, yeah, 100% Muse. We're on the way down. Dive. No, we're not using live weather. This is just a few clouds. This is gorgeous. Next week we're flying the AYGR gadget. Stupid microphone. Stupid things breaking. Okay, we're close. 2 minutes. 2.5 or 2,800. Live weather is flyable. I won't change it because the service can get messed up when you go live weather. It can act, you know, it takes the Denisicky out of it a little bit, you know. Okay, ramble over there closer to Noel. That blue haze is from the filters. Blue haze. What blue haze, Gibbo? Oh, is it? Huh? What blue haze, man? Are you seeing something I'm not? Or is it coming across a bit too blue? In the background of the trees. Okay. Okay. I might dial that back a little bit. It looks very pretty though. And look at it. Right, we're going to do a landing just over here. In the power back a little bit. Follow the lads in. Now what direction is the runway? Bloody hell, it's just a gap in the trees, this, is it? In this way. Lots of flaps. Easy now. Bit of Toby here for support.
500.
Holy moly, that's it. It is. It's just it's a break in the trees.
500.
Flaps full.
500.
Looking good.
Hello there.
Hello there. 80 knots. Little markers on it. AZ Silent, welcome in. Easy now. Little bit fast on approach, but we're okay. Hold the nose. Lead off the speed. Easy does it. There's 60. There's a touch. Reverser. Oh, look at this place. Oh, look at the fancy bar they have here, though, look. Hang on a second. This is terribly fancy looking. I just ran over their lovely gardens. Oh, look at the cut of this place. Hang on a second, lads. Brakes on. It's a brakes on. It's a retreat, look. Auto Haven. Look at this. Now that's what I'm... Look at this. Well, now, isn't that just lovely? We're inside the retreat. Look at the lovely flowers, look. I mean, big dusty plane. Man, Colin. Looking good. How are you? This is base scenery, isn't it? Jeez. Lads, isn't it so mad the way we can just hop out and go walking around? Like, isn't it? Like, it's nuts. It's a wellness retreat. No Guinness to be found here. Listen, how can it be a wellness retreat without the Guinness? Look at it, though. Man alive. Like, the detailing is absolutely staggering. Got the flowers and everything going on. This is amazing. The colours of the trees and everything. Oh, Jesus. Someone died. Steve. Look out, Steve. There's Muse fan over the far side. You change your jacket, Muse. Yeah, Dad, game time. Yeah.
Hello there.
A wellness retreat should have Guinness in the well. I agree, Gibbo. This is fantastic. Hang on, I'm hiding in the bushes. You can't see me. I'm hidden behind the bush. Dr. Hack in the bush. The Coconut Trail has a lot of World War II history. Agreed. How is it that this looks good, but my local scenery looks like it was nuked? Couldn't tell you. This is brilliant. How are you, Muse? Come here to me, hi. How are you getting on there, lad? Well, what's happening? She's a very tall or something, Muse. You... Oh, no, you're not wearing double denim, are you? Muse, for God's sake. I mean, Jesus, is that how they dress you in RD? Double denim, Muse. This is really cool. There's Brink. There's a tree that I can't get past. We're stuck. Are you off to pad? Jesus, who was that? Who left their plane there, look? The international way to communicate to one another. Does anyone know, does the Juice Goose work in 24? I haven't tried it yet. Man, look at the dirt in my airplane. Jesus. Right. It's time to get cracking, lads. We're heading now to our final stop of the night. And it is that of... Yankee.
Hey, good morning.
No, it's not. Alpha Yankee Golf Romeo. Alpha Yankee Golf Romeo. Alpha Yankee Golf Romeo. Garua. Enter. And we're on the way. We are on the way. Captain Carolina, welcome in. Joey Bolo is here, welcome in. Fashion Police say no, Muse fan. Brilliant. Oh, Jesus, me plane. Oh, careful. There's Angel 1-5. Don't mind me, lads. We're just taxiing back out of here. It is gorgeous, though, isn't it? You've seen streams with the Juice Goose in 24? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, let's get ourselves out of here, lads. As I've tipped over me plane. Don't mind that at all, she's well able for it. Right? Jesus, it's absolute carnage. Power! And we're rolling. We're getting light. Yeah, hoopsie daisy. Alright. Left turn. Yeah, not a single restart in between the legs. I was a captain for Southern Airways Express. Captain Carolina. Well, awesome. Hope you're keeping very well. Thanks so much for tuning in. How did that go for you? Alright, let's see what we need to do here.
500.
500. Okay, let us go autopilot. Will it find my GPS route? It will. 13,000 is going to be a little bit on the let's not go up that high unless we need to. Let's go 8,000 for the minute. Flight level change. Drop the nose. Easy now. 145 knots, and let's ramble. Very fun. That's awesome. Okay, we're on this magenta line. Got mountains here ahead of us, but we're still climbing, so we're going okay for the minute. Oh, the scenery tonight has been absolutely incredible, hasn't it? It's been amazing, lads. Currently working as a rampy agent for Icelandic airliners. Oh, nice! A ramp agent. Are you doing any flying? Linny Bobbins is home. Only took 4.5 hours. The car made it home. Bought a new keyboard and the keycaps are all in the wrong places. Oh, you're joking, Kev. Nothing worse. Nothing worse. Okay, recenter our map here. To be honest, we don't really need our map anymore. We're doing a direct 2 from here. 8,000 is what I've put in for. Let's disappear the map. Put you away, friend. What's our fuel situation, lads? Not terribly good, says you. Easy now. Can you do some Southern Airways Express ops in the Caravan? Yeah, we'll look into it for sure. That'd be awesome. I love the Caravan, man. It's a great plane. It really, really is. And it has gotten better. It's bugged out though. Like they need a couple of fixes, but overall, I mean, it's quite good. As the little things like, you know, being able to see your cargo and all this sort of jazz. It's class, like. Alright, about 10 minutes out, lads. We're going to run a little bit late tonight. Nothing we could do. Still going. Limbics, yeah. Well, not as late. I got work in the morning, but got a delay. I had a CTD earlier, mate, so. But, you know, so far so good. It's behaving. I don't think we're going to need 8,000. Let's lock our altitude there. Let's go 5.5. Let that speed start creeping up. And that's going to get us to our final destination very shortly. Man, I have to say, I've been really loving this series. I've been loving this series because it's given us the chance to learn the airplanes, but also just get used to the sim that little bit better. Do you know what I mean? Haven't tried it yet, Muse, no. I need to talk to Nick about that, but I know there's a lot of fixes incoming. Like, it's really given us the chance to kind of start messing in the sim, and like, these Monday night series, like, it's amazing, but like, this is our 3rd week at it now, right? And the scenery has just been like absolutely insane. And he had to go to a bonus airport and get out for a run around. Don't believe him. Being late is completely his fault. Yeah, well, there's that too. Yeah, it's for setting to see the dirt and dust. Kodiak, it depends on your visual settings. It should come up automatically. You could go into dev mode, but like, look at the dirt on our plane, lads. The thing is absolutely filthy. And like, that's the dust, right? if it was wet out, we'd be getting mud effects on the aircraft. Isn't it deadly? And like it goes beyond just the dust. Look at this, look. See all like the bug splatters and the like dirt and grime on the leading edge and all here in the body, look. And then the windshield, look. Like that is quite spectacular looking. It really, really is. That was always a gripe I had. Aircraft were way too clean in the sim. Like they were just way too clean. And now they're awesome. Captain Carolina, have a great one. Like I love it now. Like we even have bits of mud here, look. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. The need to model damage. Some aircraft developers will do that. The FS Reborn stuff does it. Like a bird strike. The river coming up has some very tempting sandbanks. River, you say? Interesting. Okay, we're at 5,000 feet, lads. We don't need it. Drop it down there now, like. We'll call it 3,000 feet on the nose. Will she V-speed us down? 1,500 feet a minute?
Hello there.
It'll try. Colin Matter, good to see you. The tyres are spotless though. We see they're dust. But again, if you had mud, they'd be covered in mud. You know what I mean? But they are actually, you're right, Muse.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Yeah, it's a bit strange, isn't it? The tyres are spotless. Keane Lafford, thank you very much indeed. How are you, man? Bloody hell, Keane, 43 months. And you're still here, Keane. Ah, brilliant. Thank you very, very much indeed, Keane, for all your support. Insane support, my guy. Insane. Only 5 minutes out, but well, let's see what we can do. I know we're like booting it.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just an exceptionally pretty looking simulator, lads. Like, it really, really is. She's stunning. The man of the hour, Keane Lafford, ladies and gentlemen, who just happened to ramble in. Oscar Barrow, thank you very much indeed. 4 months, my guy. Gibbo Ireland, I've just seen your comment. Wash your mouth out with soap. With soap, Gibbo. in the plane, look. It's filthy. Filthy. I can't see other aircraft in multiplayer, but I can see the characters. That's really strange. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright. Oh, it's just stunning, isn't it? It's stunning, lads. We are so close to our final stop of the night. We are just a minute out, lads. Wait now, is that over the nose with Mrs. TPHI? I think it is. There's our airport friends. Alright. Autopilot off. Power out. And let's roll to the right. Alright. Man, the scenery's been gorgeous, isn't it? What's Santi bringing me? I don't actually know. I don't know, Keen. It's a great question. I think he already has all his gifts with the sim rig he just put together. Ah, there's always more room for gifts now. There's always... Jesus, there's a tiny bridge. There's always more. You know, more. Alright, easy now. Watch the power settings. Left turn coming in. Ooh, this is tight. Easy now. Easy. Easy. Call for Murphy until the kitchen is in.
500.
Easy. Alrighty. Notch flaps. Okay, prop full. Flaps are set. Watch the power. Easy does it. Or is it turf in Ireland? There's no doubt about it, lads. There's no better day than a day out in the bog. Ah, brilliant. Alright, this is pretty. Civilization, lads. There's cars and everything here. Brilliant. Alright, dip us down. Looking good. Okay, a little bit fast, but we'll correct it. We got plenty of space. Hold the nose. Easy. Easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Jesus. Easy. Touchdown. Intubated. Ah, we'll exit off here on the right. Easy now. Look at the taxiway. This is gorgeous. Flaps in. Easy. Woohoo! Planes landing everywhere. That's awesome. Right, lads, when you land, make sure you shut down your engines. Every engine to be shut down. Because we want to be able to hear the old local sounds. You know what I mean? Alright, park and brake on. How close am I? Good man, Murphy! There we go. Alrighty, so let me see. Avionics 2 coming offline. Low idle. Lights coming off. And we're good. Engine out. Fuel off. Alright, alright, alright.
System test. Okay.
You shouldn't have a tile system test and I turn off the avionics. Alright. Fed to that. Turn that off. And let's see what we can do. Got a brake malfunction. Alright, so just make sure, lads, your planes are shut down, yeah? Jesus, the dirt of the plane, look. Look at the... We did not start off like that. I love that feature. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I love that. Alright, lads, group photo time. Everyone in front of the Cessna. Let's go for it. Jesus. As many of you as you can. So don't mind me for the minute, because I'll use my drone camera. It takes a better picture. Oh, you did it. There we go. You gotta love it, don't you? I mean, you gotta love it. It's awesome. At the plane wash. Down at the plane wash. Have we got a few more folks come in? If there was ever going to be a screenshot, though, you know what I'm saying? Deadly.
Jesus.
Gather round, bunch in, gather round, gather round. That's so cool, isn't it? Oh, they really do, Bin Monkey. I love this feature. You can just hop out of your plane and run around. This is where Merce's wedding photography skills come in handy. Yeah. Right, lads, don't move. I'm just going to have to replace me film and me camera. Jeez, we've got loads of people here. This is awesome looking. Watch the birdie. Okay, we all good? That's awesome. One with a fancy filter, one with the old age filter. Yes, and one more. All right. Ah, Jesus, whack-a-mole. We have to go back and take another picture now. There's Kev. You all right, Kev? No one saw you. Isn't it only class, isn't it? It's absolutely deadly. It's so cool. It's like nuts looking, isn't it? It's so cool that we can do this. I love this feature. I really, really do. I think it's awesome. Sweet. I think there are more than 22 people. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 22. Same 22, friends. Same 22. But lads, I want to thank you all so very much indeed for putting up with me tonight. The stream started as a howler. And we had an epic CTD. And well, we got it back running. And this has been a awesome flight. Great scenery. And, you know, seeing new features like the dirt accumulation on the aircraft, absolutely incredible. Loving it. So, yeah, the model matching is absolutely shagged, but it's still a lot of fun, though, isn't it? I know, like, you want to see your character avatar. Microsoft are aware of it. They know the issue. But I'm loving this thing. I don't know what it is. It's a real case of, you know, having the planes all lined out is awesome, but this is, it's something new, right? It's a new kind of... a new direction. But anyway, we're back to you on Wednesday night. We've got some more chopper action as we bring this week's Flight Sim news. And then we have another group flight happening on Friday night. We're going to be flying in the PC-12 for the first leg, and then a chopper on the second leg as we fly in Australia. Really looking forward to that. So don't forget to check us out on Discord, ! Discord. Well, that's where we hang about, where we're not on a live stream. So I want to thank you all so very much this evening for all the likes on YouTube, all the follows on Twitch, all the support as well. Really, really do appreciate it, lads. You absolute bunch of mad lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. And sure, listen, we'll see you on Wednesday for the halftime show. A good name for a crap band. Symbol. Just that's what came into my head. Right, until the next time, you take care. Do you know? Ah, don't hit me with a frying pan! Oh, jeez! Just hear it! You just hit me with a frying pan!
She didn't make a noise.
Of course I made a noise! You hit me with a frying pan in my head!
Turn around.
Why would you hit me with a frying pan? Don't hit me again! Ah! Yes, it makes a noise! You're hitting me with a frying pan! Annalisa, did you put her up to that? Jesus, me head! Oh, who hit someone? I mean, come on! Who hit someone with a frying pan for... Few men even consider the possibility of life on other planets. Yet, across the Gulf... Jesus! What was that? I was about to say something and you hit me in the head! Christ! Hang on! I found more of these flamingos! Jesus! That! Me! Drive stuff! Well, I do have a reputation of driving between the ditches and keeping... Like, it's a speed limit. It's not a target, lads, right?
What the hell is that?
Nothing. That there is a figment of your... Imagine who pressed that button. Jesus. That
What
there...
the hell is that?
Nothing. I don't know what it is. I don't put stuff there. I don't know what it is. Excuses now in the chat quickly. That's...